Hey yo, I said, hey yo,
Yo.
Ear.
this is the Xbox Echo Chamber podcast
Even the cat
today.
got in.
Oh, I hear him. I hear him. This is the Xbox Echo Chamber podcast. We are the bad guys here. Let me introduce the panel with a special guest today. We never hear your voice.
Thanks. It's a pleasure to be here, man.
So
Thanks for
we
the invitation.
thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You are because technically Dev is damn near a panel member. So technically you are the first in the chamber. Um, we got other people that I'm talking to that's getting lined up, but right now we had to get J Rock because with Starfield coming out and the way he's treating people on Twitter, it's so disrespectful. And I'm gonna tell you something. One of the funniest things I read today was the David Koresh joke, the bastard son joke.
Oh,
Me living in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Some people don't know who the hell David Koresh is.
I know.
And if you go look that man up,
You look
that
just
coat
like
exactly like him. It look exactly like boy, like he's straight out of Waco, man. And you know what? As much as David Koresh was out there goosing girls, man, he could be one of them. To be totally honest.
same mannerisms and everything. You see the hand movements when they both speak.
Oh man, you just don't know. I was saying Johnny Bravo and Jimmy Neutron, but when I seen the David Koresh one, I'm like, oh man,
Pinpoint accuracy.
Pinpoint.
There we go.
So guys, today we y'all know what the show is about today. The day is about Starfield. You really can't talk about anything else. We do have a couple little topics that we're gonna get out the way first. But then the Starfield topics kind of roll downhill. And we do have another guest coming in, which I call him a panel member, which is Dev, FANG Gaming. He'll show up sooner or later. But let's first. I heard that two of our panel members are still playing a game called Remnant.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes,
hell
sir.
Yeah. So how are y'all enjoying that game? Because I haven't played it. I really haven't even seen anything about it. I've been busy this week, so tell me what y'all think of it.
It's just fucking amazing, man. It's one of the best games of the year, for sure. And I think it will be a contender for Game of the Year eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it wins, I don't know. That's debatable, but it's such an incredible game. There's so much replay value with it. There's so much you can do. There's so many different archetypes. So many different builds you can have. There's so many. One playthrough isn't enough. You're never going to figure out everything in one playthrough, so you need more than one playthrough. And like I'm on my third. Like it's just a great game. It's one of those games where you feel like you never really get bored of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, a lot of diversification, and I personally find it fun playing, with a good team, because like I said, I'm all for the camaraderie. So yeah, you will get worn out if you don't have your build right. I do know that. So, but once you get it going, it's like it's nothing stopping you.
Okay.
Nothing stopping you.
Okay. Now, before we get into some of the other topics, you know we have to give a shout out to the chamber. They are the ones who power the show. The reason why we do this. The first person, he been beating Sean, actually. I don't know what the hell Sean's got. He's been beating Sean into the comments. The first person was Adidas 20. He said, I'm here. Let's go Xbox. Oh, yeah. These next couple of weeks when the ABK deal and everything else come down, with Starfield coming down, games coming out. Oh, bro, we are living good over here. We got my man, my tag team partner on Twitter. If y'all don't follow us on Twitter and y'all don't realize what we do on Twitter, it is a sight to be seen. We find the finest Playboy models or Instagram OnlyFans girls, and we just talk to them, and they always like what we say. And it's something about it's usually for him, it's something about eating ass, but not for me. My man beat the click. His name is Most Consistent Xbox Click. He says, "What's up? What's up?" He got the demon faces. What's going on, bro?
What's good? Click.
What's going on, bro? Now we have WBG Disciple. His name, he said Starfield has the ponies heard spooked. Man, bro, like when I seen Red Dragon, so I posted Xbox stuff. I know it's over.
He
I
had to
know
bend the knee. Ray. He had to bend the knee.
he, bro. If I don't know how long y'all been around, Red Dragon back in the day was a semi Xbox guy at that. Like it wasn't really like a hardcore like side versus side. The ponies always just shitting on Xbox, but Red Dragon used to drive like in these goddamn wooded areas and shit, and on his phone and just talk about how good Xbox was. I swear to God, I don't know he deleted those videos, but go watch them. Yeah, I'm not making that shit up. He said we are here and we're live from 56. Mr. Kima, Texas own. Say yo.
What's
Welcome,
good,
welcome.
Mr. Kima?
So everybody, if y'all want to be shouted out, to say your piece in the chat, and we're gonna talk about J Rock. We're gonna come to you first because I don't know do you like sports or not. Have you tried Madden?
Nah, I really don't play those games like day and day or anything like that. The last Madden I played was last year. I just wait for them to get to the EA Vault. Just do a little franchise with my Giants, but I'm not really heavy into it. Like you guys know the playbook and all that shit. So
Yeah,
I don't really. Yeah.
Okay, good. Speaking of Giants, like I was telling y'all before the show, I guess I had it on. I just started off and they kind of made it more passer accurate type, and they had Dak Prescott just throwing 5 interceptions in the first 3 quarters.
That's accurate.
I can't have that. I really can't have. I can't have it. I quit that game, and I'm probably gonna delete the save on that one. And we're gonna start over on that. I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
But that's accurate though, because Dak been throwing interceptions in training camp.
Well,
Crazy.
but see, he had that's the thing about it. He had 4 interceptions, but since he plays for the Cowboys, it's gonna be amplified. But he has 40 touchdowns, and probably against the number 1 or top 3 defense in the league with Diggs and Gilmore on each side. So anytime, oh yeah, here go darkness. I knew it. Reason my screen went black. But yeah, it's gonna be amplified, and we as a Cowboy fan, we know that. It's one of the most popular it's probably the most popular franchise in sports. So
in American sports, yeah.
So it's gonna be what it is. They make money off of us doing bad, or us having controversy for clicks. They'll make it up if they have to. And as I said, my stream went black for a little bit because darkness in the chat.
So that's what happened.
Dirt Griggity itself. And Dirt, me and J Rock got a bone to pick with you about the awards.
Yeah, where the awards at, man?
Yeah, how about you give us updates during the year? So for chat, call in chat of the year and all that other stuff. And what was the one you said, J Rock?
The troll of the year. I won it back to back, and then he just took it off the table.
Yeah, what's going on, Dirt? We need some updates during the year so we know what we stand. We trying to win it. We trying to win it out here. And our boy Ozzy's in the chat.
Ozzy.
What's up, though? So, Demon, what you played, man? I only played 2 games,
right?
And I just started today. Got free. So, what do you think of it?
Well, there's clearly some improvements, right? Like I think you can definitely throw the deep ball now, whereas the last couple of years there was always major trouble throwing deep balls. Like for some reason they would always get intercepted or knocked down in unrealistic ways. So that seems to be fixed, which is really nice. They toned down the interceptions as well. I mean, it's still easy for you to pick off things, but it's harder for the computer to pick off your passes.
You tell that to that.
They just toned it down a bit, where it's a little more player friendly in that aspect. But I wanted to see more change when it came to the animations and stuff like that to make it feel a little fresher, a little bit newer, more modern, and it just seems to be the same old animations of robotic players running around.
Do you think it's a thing of that they're still developing for the old gen? Because this happened with Madden every generation.
Well, I think way back in the day, 2K had better animations than
Yeah, but
they
that was
do now.
yeah, but that was 2005 though.
Yeah, but
That's a game
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I
I
think
understand
it's
what you're saying.
doable. I just don't think they do it. I just don't think they put in the effort to do it.
See, like I still have the 2K5 disc. I love that game. That's probably my favorite sports game. And they also made a college hoop series and college football that I loved also. But I know a lot of people had that nostalgic of what 2K did in 2005. I was in high school. That's the year I graduated in 2005. So as I know, people are like, oh well, 2K5 it was better. Go play it right now. It holds up a little bit, but you can.
Well, in terms
It
of like the presentation is better in
oh, the
2K. It makes you feel like more of a legitimate NFL game. And plus, like the animations seem to be better, like way better first time for sure. I don't know if they're better than they are now, but it's the difference of being like NBA Live and 2K. Like NBA Live wasn't bad per se, it just wasn't 2K. Things didn't look as good. You know what I mean? When you watch it, it didn't feel as real. The animations felt more robotic, and that seems to be a theme going on with EA. And I just don't know why they don't change.
I got a
It
question
seems
for you.
like they're happy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Oh, no, you good,
it seems like they're just happy making that money. And it seems like if they got to invest money into anything, they don't do it because the money's coming in regardless. So investing money is just essentially losing money for them. And I don't think they really care about the product that they put out for the most part.
I got a question because people don't ever talk about it. 2K after they lost the license, they did come out with another football game. I don't know did you play it or not. It was called I think it was All Pro football. But
I'm not sure.
It had all. I can even find. It had all the legends in it.
I'm not sure.
They did come on. Nobody talks about the game because it wasn't actually that good. But they did come out with another football game, and it was 2K. But it didn't have licensed teams. They had like Jerry Rice. They had Jerry Rice and everybody in there. Let's see.
Dan Marino.
Yeah, he was on the cover. They was on the cover, and no, like nobody talks about that game. Here it goes right here. It was a 360 game. It was 2K8. They came out. They called it 2K8.
Not having licensed teams really hurts you. It's kind of a turnoff for most NFL fans.
And at that time, it probably was. But everybody was screaming for 2K at that time, and then they gave them something, and they were like, "Nah, this is not what we want."
Yeah, for sure.
They said, "Nah, this is not what we're it's not what we asked for." But to be honest, that's all they could give you. that's really all they could give you because of the licensing with
with EA.
With EA and everything. Let me see. I'm trying to pull it up now. The where did it go? Okay. The cover for that. Maybe because I got it in the download folder and I'm not on the desktop. Maybe there it goes. Okay. Wow. I got too much stuff. Okay. So besides that, my general thing about Madden is, like I said, I play for what it is. I don't play a lot competitive anymore. My younger brother, who's probably in the chat right now, him and our friends, they just wax me, and I'm too much of a competitive person to just get waxed like that. So I try not to play too.
You had Barry Sanders up in there.
Yep, I mean it had everybody. Like it had all the OGs in there. It wasn't like they had Jack Tatum in there. They had, the Steel Curtain people, Mean Joe Green and all them other ones, Too Tall Jones. They were all there. But and those names from like the 70s and 80s, I know. Yep. They were in there, but they were in there, and it was a nice game. It wasn't a bad game, but nobody just played it because it didn't have NFL teams.
I will say this about this Madden, though. Everyone said last year that it's like the best Madden in a decade, but I do think from a gameplay and functional standpoint, this is a much better Madden.
Okay.
It's way more improved in the sense that you're not throwing interceptions, every 10 plays, and like stuff like that. And you
telling
can
me
actually
that.
throw a deep ball. I mean, those are important things that you got to take
Right.
advantage of your matchups. And if
Unless
those,
unless you're Dak Prescott, then.
Oh my god.
Oh
yeah.
my.
Oh, I fuck you, Madden, right now. I'm gonna go in the lab and I'm gonna perfect that. That gonna be where that when after this. And you got something to finish? You want to say, Demon?
No, not really. It's just that compared to last year's, I think it's a much better game functionally. It's much more fun to play. The crowd seems more intense. It seems more lifelike. The animations in the crowd seem better. So a couple things need to be cleaned up as far as the like the mini games and stuff like that. I was playing as a linebacker, and you had like Jack Campbell, and you have to run through a couple offensive players to get to the quarterback and sack him, and that was basically the mini game. But once you got to the quarterback, you would hit the quarterback, and he would just stand there. And you no matter how many times you hit him, you couldn't sack him. Like maybe once out of every 10 times, you could actually sack him, and there was no one around him. Keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just very weird in that aspect. So some things need to be cleaned up for sure.
Did I know this is a little bit off topic. Didn't y'all play the AEW game? Oh shit, Jimmy Graham just got arrested. Didn't any of y'all play? Jimmy Graham got arrested from the tight end.
Wow.
Any of y'all play the AEW game?
No.
I didn't even know it was out yet.
Yeah, it came out like a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm a couple weeks to a month. But it was supposed to go back to the old wrestling games like No Mercy and Revenge and stuff like that. But I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. So maybe I just gotta bite the bullet and just buy it and try it for myself. So I might have to do that. The chat says we're gonna start with the question me and J Rock had for Dirt. He said, J Rock, you were just too dominant, no competition for you. That's why he said
That's complimentary.
We have competition now this year. I see some. Was it the NYC Profit or something like that came up?
Yep. Gaming Profit.
Yeah, Gaming Profit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's some.
Peter
is out there too now.
Peter. You can just go. I mean, hey, he a smarter one. Flint Dog be trolling like a
Flint Dog. Yeah.
So it's some people out there, Dirt. You need to bring that back. I don't really do the trolling too much. I just try to bully ponies. So I don't really do the trolling. So I would never win that one. But hey, Dirt, bring that war back. We trying to get all the people on the show and so they can accept it. WB Disciple said Dirt is in here. Cocaine Shark. That's a hell of a name, bro. That's a hell of a name. He said, man, it's dog shit. God damn. Adidas says, I still have 2K on the OG Xbox. 2K5. Yeah. Was it OG Xbox game? It was OG Xbox game, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's when the games were like $50 at first, then they kind of made everything go up to 60. Then 2K had like, was it $29.99? And they tried to undercut Madden back in the day.
Yeah, it was a much better game for like half the price.
Much better game.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing.
Let you customize your crib and everything. You upload your own music.
Yeah, you had first person mode.
Mm-hmm.
That was the thing. That shit was crazy. First person mode was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Let's see. There's an NBA Live 14 was bad. Yeah, the Jesus Biden one. I think that was NBA Elite. I think that was called. It never came out. I don't think. I think they canceled that bitch. It got leaked and he started canceling that bitch. But Jesus Biden.
Yeah, NBA Live was good for a while, and then it just took a nosedive. It just took a nosedive out of nowhere. So
I heard a lot of the people that worked on NBA Live actually went to Take Two because Mike Wong was over there for a little bit, and he went from 2K, went back to EA, and he went from EA and back to his old job at 2K, and I think he took a lot of those people. So that was the thing. Darrell said All Pro was good, but it flopped. Hey, it flopped so hard. Like I said, nobody even knows about that game. That's the crazy thing. It said Darkness, my old friend, literally old friend. Damn. It said No License killed it. We got the man Chio Walker here. He said, "What up, Dirt?" Trey Freezy, what up, y'all?
Freezy.
What's
Okay.
going on? What's going on?
And today, what we got today? Where's our next one? The 2K news. I think I might be the only one on this panel that plays 2K. Well, we're gonna see. we're gonna see. I know Dirt actually plays 2K. He plays like just the regular NBA stuff. But
Yeah.
J Rock, do you play it?
Nah, that's another game I don't. I don't be playing these games for a long time,
Sport,
bro.
the sports. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a minute. And the only time I do play is when they get on Game Pass or something like that, and I just do the franchise mode.
Okay. What about you, DM?
It's too much of a grind, bro. That to get
I,
your player all the way up there, that grind is crazy.
that's the thing about it. I love the grind.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just weird like that. I don't like Dark Souls games that much. I like Elden Ring, but I don't like I don't like that grind. But I do the 2K grind. What about you, Demon?
2K, I like it, but like we were saying before the show, I just don't like how they kind of locked my player behind a slight paywall. And it seems like you can level up your character about 80 something, but then after that, it gets a little unrealistic to level them up anymore. So you got to invest money in it. And my point is, like, I already paid $70 for this game. I shouldn't have to spend more money just to do something that should have came with the game already. And that's really where it turned me off. Like, I really loved my career and my player, but it just, I don't feel like dumping more money in just to access something that should come with the game automatically. And it kind of is what it is at this point. I would play it if it's on Game Pass or if I had it somehow, but I'm just not going to pay $70 for it.
Okay, I can see that.
But I like it as a game. As a game, I really do like 2K.
Okay, that's good. I mean, me in general, I'm a center, so a lot of the changes that they could we with our squad, we are looking for a couple more members because some people get replaced. I don't like losing, and I can't have you shooting 10% from three, and not playing defense. Somebody's getting replaced. But with me, a lot of the changes really don't affect me, but the post score. So with me, I know the dribble guys, and they're getting mad because they're changing it up with bars and everything. I know a lot of people like that they have bump defenses in there and all that good stuff. And they got the two battle passes going on, the premium and the free one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna enjoy it like I do every year. I'm just one of them guys. I buy all the sports games. My brother usually buy FIFA. We game share, so I have access to that also. But sports games are good for some people. Like I said, everybody has their own taste.
Sports games are good for like an off game, like saying you're really playing like I play Remnant a lot, but sometimes you don't really want to play that like all the time. So sports games are good to like take your mind off things and just zone out and play Madden for a little bit, worry about your franchise for an hour or two, and then maybe the next day go back to Remnant or something.
That's what I do. But I know there's a lot of players like Ray who just pour in a ton of time on their mod players and my park and all that.
You know what? I don't even know how much time. And I probably don't have much. I don't have days on 2K. And like I said, I enjoy them because once I got like this year was probably the first year in a very long time that I just had one character, like one build. I have other builds that I didn't put no money into, but my one build, I put so much. Like my center, I made him. He was tall enough. He just was. He did everything I need to do. I don't like because with my center, I hate those centers that try to stretch out and everything. And they try to get to the three. That's not. I would say that's not basketball, but that is these days. But I try, and with me, I'm a paint guy, so.
So you ain't try to do no Jokic?
No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not about that. I'm a bully in there. I'm more Ben Wallace with the offensive Shaq.
Big Ben.
So that's my game, and it is fun. Like I said, people enjoy it. People that like basketball. Some people who can't play basketball, they just play the 2K. A lot of those 2K YouTubers that y'all see, they cannot play ball in real life. They can't dribble the ball. They can't play defense. and you look at them like, damn, y'all didn't even play sports in high school. Y'all didn't do nothing. So it's just one of those things. We just kind of going over everything because we are gamers at the end of the day, and we try to play everything, or at least somebody on the panel we try to play everything. Whoop Kid says AEW Fight Forever is definitely a good pickup. They're going to build on it and more likely a battle royale wrestling mode. Okay. I said I might bite the bullet and just get it.
Yeah.
I had a thought here. You know, that character creation in 2K reminded me of one thing. In this new Madden, it has one of the worst player creations I've ever seen. It's like embarrassingly bad. I mean, if anyone's out there and getting it, just know it's pretty bad. I mean, it's not something that would turn me off from getting the game, but it's definitely kind of a joke.
Like I said, I just started, so I'm gonna go check it out later on. Hopefully, and it's probably that bad. I do believe it probably is that bad, and that's. I wanted to get into the story mode too because I know they said they improved it, and hey man, that just kind of ruined something for me. I have for this 2K23. That's 23. Yeah, 23. I have 11 days, 11 hours, and 37 minutes. And I'm ranked 5th on my list. And I'm looking. My brother has 32 days, and he's in 2nd. And Dillon number 1, and he's goddamn 150 days.
Wow,
he's always on it. Yeah.
Shit, goddamn, whoa.
Crazy.
That's crazy. It is crazy. So, like I said, you do have basketball heads out here, and they enjoy the game. Jeremy Brown says, "Play that clip again." Let's see which clip you want. Which clip did we play already? Did we play a clip? We didn't play a clip.
That's my knowledge.
Jerry Brown, what you talking about?
No.
We didn't play a clip.
Which clip? Maybe the one you have on screen right there, the Twitter one.
Oh, we're going to play that clip. When we get to Starfield. That's going to be the lead off of Starfield because we have a lot of ponies crying right now, and I think everybody's crying. And he will be the first one, Jeremy Brown. We talk about because we're gonna do something different. We're gonna go down J Rock's Twitter because he puts all the crying over there, and there's really no other place to go. There's really no other place to go. And we can start with this clip right here. Let me let's read the chat first. Demon, you read the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not by my phone.
D1.
Yes, sir. Madden is the only one I get and really play. You can ask PYD. 2K is just two split screen shit talking game. Okay.
What is split? Hey, explain that split screen comment.
I haven't the foggiest fucking. I never seen a split screen 2K. I mean, I see the games. I'm not obtuse, but
yeah. Speaking of split screen, why the fuck is everybody crying? Why was they crying earlier this week over split screen?
Oh yeah, the Forza, I believe, right? Yeah.
But nobody played, bro. We are grown. Right. I am not about to sit here. My kids, not even if my kids was here. We're not usually it's a game that's everything's on the same screen. I'm not about to play split screen. I would literally just go buy them an Xbox, send them in the other room, and we'll play that way.
Yeah.
I need my whole TV. I need the whole damn screen. So I don't know what they were just trying to find anything to be negative about, and especially the Ryan McCaffrey types.
Pretty much. That's all they do, man.
It's disheartening sometimes. Be honest. What you about to say, Damon?
Oh, as long as it doesn't turn into like a Halo situation where they say they're going to do it, then they don't do it, I'm fine. Like as long as they fix it, get it done within the time they say they're going to do it, I'm fine with it. It's not that big of a deal to me.
I would have just taken it out the game because.
Why would they say anything?
Right.
Nobody. Like, if they would have just came out, the game would have came out. Nobody would even thought twice about it. It wouldn't be a thing right now. I don't know why they would even mention it, but sometimes they just need to shut the fuck up.
I agree. I agree. Sometimes they talk too much.
And I understand. I do like them being like real transparent with us and everything. That is a great thing that they do. But they just need to shut the fuck up sometimes. Don't just it don't need to be said. If nobody is not asking for it,
Mhm.
it don't need to be said. Just leave it alone.
And if you're gonna be transparent, just go all the way transparent and give us like a percentage. Like, oh, we're not focusing on this because 0.03% of players ever played the split screen mode in our games.
Yeah.
So it's not important.
Exactly. And me personally, I always wonder why the game industry, because the movie industry, they'll show you shit like a year or two before, like real shit. And damn, they ruins movies sometimes. But the game industry always secretive. They want to wait to a big show to show a game and shit. And I like sometimes I'd be like, just tell me, just show me what you got going. It's not like I'm not gonna play it because you showed it to me. So
But I think the game industry is a little different because they're always hustling to the last second to get everything ready to go and like on time. Whereas movies, I think they're a little more polished early on. You can actually edit as just as when you're done filming, you can actually edit. So I mean, it's just, yeah, I think there's a little bit of a difference there. But I totally get your sentiments.
yeah, I just because they try to be transparent, but it's almost like that half transparent, like a girl that she don't want to tell you about her past or some shit, or how many bodies she got, and she tells you everything else. Like she tells you about her whole life story and shit, but when you go and like, hey, John Brown down the street, and she get big eyed and shit, and like knowing that John Brown just had the goddamn wildest type of time and shit, but you already know that's kind of the thing that it kind of just irks me. One day they'll be, because with Xbox with the Game Pass things, I think they have an opportunity to be way more transparent because they have so much. They don't have to surprise us like they had to do back in the day. So that's all I'm kind of saying on that one. All right, so let's get to the main event. Well, before we get there, do anybody want to say anything about Gamescom?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Oh, what you looking forward to?
Whatever it is that they announce. It's a mystery to me. I try not to really look or try to spoil anything for myself. I was just reading The Demon, the day that they're going to be coming out. So I'm there for it. I'm just there for it. You never know. I really would like to hear them closing on the ABK deal. They just spring it on you and be like, yeah, by the way, but we'll see.
What you want them to be like? What you want them just to be like? Just to spring it on you, like?
Yeah, like similar to like how they did what was it? Hi-Fi Rush. It just came out of nowhere.
And you just want them to say, yeah, just spring it on you, like?
Just like
they squabbling out there now.
Yeah, pretty much.
My bud, I was looking for my bud the whole time. Oh man, I was looking for that goddamn bud. Like, I remember that I have 3 of those with him on 3 drops in a row, and I was like, shit, which one it is it? Like, I start labeling shit. but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I do. I want to be surprised too. I want to be. See, that's kind of go against what I just said. But I do like to be surprised. But I do, after you surprise me, do not go silent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
don't ghost me, because that's the worst. I hate being ghosted. That's the worst thing. But don't ghost me. Just tell me. Like, give me. You don't have to give me everything. Just give me drip feeds. Like they have the Forza monthly thing. Like everybody knows I'm a Forza guy. They have the Forza monthly thing every month, right? Mm-hmm. So you give me that for most games. Like, when the last time we heard about Perfect Dark?
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Seems like they kind of went silent on Fable also now since E3.
Mm-hmm.
Just give me. You don't have to give me a lot. Just give me some like status updates or something.
Yeah.
Like J. Ross said, they the percentage of how much you do, how far you done, and how long is the game, how many hours, all that. So you can just throw some easy stuff at us and just whet our appetite. So
yeah, just keep stringing you along until not in a false manner, but just like, all right, I'm anticipating it now. Build it up.
Facts.
Build it up.
Like concerning Gamescom, like I'm just eager to see if Stalker 2 gets a release date.
Oh yeah,
I forgot about.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I forgot about Stalker because the shit they got going on over there.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about Stalking.
It's gonna be at the show, so I wonder if they're gonna announce something.
They announced a couple games that's gonna be at the show, and soccer was one of them. And it looks good. Like I don't know what it looks since they showed it to us a year or two ago, year and a half ago. But it looked good then, and I know it's by isn't it by the same team that made what the fuck is that, Metro, or some of the people? It's not by the same. It's not by the same team, but some of the people left or something like that, and
Very similar game in certain aspects.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. And oh man, that now I might have to watch. I'm not gonna go live. Fuck that. I'm not going live, but because I go live and I see one triple shade, I swear to God, Phil Spencer gonna have to give me a fair one, bro. He gonna have to give me a fair one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We just have to be out to fight motherfuckers out there.
Like, I'll have my attorneys ready. Let's go.
Exactly. I'll take those that week in jail, bro. You gonna have to give me. I'm not seeing no triple shade because I did not know that what it was called before then. I'm like, this is not the learning channel.
Speaking of Metro, they said that they might tease with a Metro 3, so who knows?
Huh. Okay. I can see that. But Metro 2400, what the fuck they want to be at? Yeah. I can see that one. All right, let's the chat before we get on Starfield now. That's what the chat's saying. I'm not spending money on those damn games. Jeremy Brown. How Ray a center? Hey, calm down, baldness. You gotta grow some hair before you can talk about me, sir.
Oh my.
Yeah, road gang works for some people, but not for you.
Damn.
Yeah. It's the middle of the day, and I got Jack in me. we owe one today. Mickey Pooh, what's going on, bro? What up, fellas? Can't stay too long. Just landed in Vegas. Have a good one. I just want to say.
Oh man, thanks for showing up.
Oh, one of y'all have to read the Dreamcast guy slander.
Dreamcast guy, the type to wear women's burgundy corduroy pants from the Salvation Army. No pockets on the butt. Talk that shit. Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, Mitchie.
Oh my! Hey, that sounds like an experience that he had one of the time. But it do be like the corduroy pants being like Salvation Army and shit. And he had the bell bottoms with too. Like,
man.
Oh, bro. Oh, he was on point on that one. We got Trey Freak out here. Have a good good time, Mitchie. Let's see. Here Vic go again. 2K is a shit talking couch game for me. I'm drinking. Leave me only Ray before I pop you. What the fuck? You were so fucking hilarious. God damn.
Is that in Latin? What is that?
I don't know.
Leave me alone, Ray, before I pop your ice cream truck tires.
You got an R.
It's just the way. There's no R there.
Yeah, but okay, J-Rod, to let you know, my chat is a little bit on the dyslexic. They're not the brightest bunch, but they're loyal though.
They are,
and they'll beat up any other chat here.
The hoof breakers over here.
Yeah, the hoof breakers.
The chamber does not mess around. They just can't write or read right. So, but they are loyal. Cocaine Shark. Kids Move says Starfield is fine.
There we go again.
Yeah.
Cocaine Shark. If you don't have no Kids Move slander with him saying something good, I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. No, I'm just playing. Fuck Kids Move though. He can't come back. You can't talk shit for 2 weeks. Be like, baby, I want you back. Nah.
Baby, come back.
I couldn't tell if he was just trolling with that or he's being genuine. I kind of felt like he was just trolling.
Even if he was, he can't come back. I just said we don't accept Kids News. Goddamn right, Ozzy. Trey Freezy. As far as games go, I'm only looking for Xbox stuff, but fuck Jeff Keighley. Damn, we're gonna get in trouble for this F word. I don't care. What's his name? Keighley? What is his name?
Yeah, Keighley.
Because he will try to downplay it. Yep.
Yeah, he will.
He runs that Gamescom live thing, doesn't he? Yeah, so you gotta watch. Unfortunately, you gotta watch him. What Whoop Kid says, any of y'all getting that 1 terabyte? S?
Oh,
No.
the all black one.
Yeah, the all
the
Yeah, I
black
one
think
one.
that
that's what
came
he's
out.
talking about.
Yeah.
Any one of y'all getting it?
I'll probably get it
No,
for.
I have an axe. It doesn't make sense for
I'll
me.
probably
But
get it for
uh,
someone else, not for me though.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. What about you,
Definitely.
D1?
I have no desire. I mean, if I knew somebody, yeah, but I'm not about to waste money and then they end up hacking it.
it's
No.
That,
definitely better than the S they came out with for sure, and it's
yeah.
definitely a much better bargain.
It's also for that Starfield. That's why I'm trying to agree with you. Also, go ahead.
No, you're talking about DB.
Yeah, Demon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just definitely a better deal. And if anyone's thinking about getting an S, I would wait until this all black one comes out and get that. It's a much better deal. You're gonna need that storage. The storage on the S just isn't really enough, and you're going to end up buying a 1 terabyte card down the road, and this will save you a lot of money in the long run.
Yeah. With me, I'm until that Xbox One X in the bedroom go out. It been on for 3 long years, and that bitch is a champ. I didn't realize that thing was a tank. It does not go off during the day. Like it stays on 24/7. It been on 6. I got the X. I moved that to the back room, and I moved the X. The Series X is in the front room. Until that goes out, I'm not buying any more hardware loans as a pro or something.
Mm-hmm.
So the color changing doesn't do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Now it doesn't look nice, yes, but until that the one in the back room goes out, it's not. It just doesn't make sense for me to do. Let's see who we got. Trey. Before we get to start, we got. I'm thinking about getting the. Trey Fees said he's gonna get it. He's thinking about it. Ronnie, can I be modded? Check your color, sir.
Mm-hmm.
You were modded. What's that?
I don't know.
Peaky 39.
Peaky
Yeah,
39.
Peaky
J-Rock.
39. What's good,
J-Rock.
Peaky?
Let's see. Trey Freezer. I'm still playing the VCR, Halo, Xbox. Whoa, bro.
That'll be a major upgrade then, man. That'll be a good deal.
Yeah.
No, look,
Oh, you talking about that custom blue
Yeah.
one?
Wow.
but still,
It has that unique startup sound and everything. Yeah, it's fine.
I get that, y'all. I'm with y'all, but bro,
Yeah, but still,
the VCR, bro, you can get the 1S or something. We're gonna need you to upgrade, bro. Let's upgrade.
Wow.
I'm gonna need you to upgrade, bro.
Oh.
Thank you. You had something to say, D1?
No, I was just reading an Adidas comment.
Okay,
You'll get to it. Yeah.
Lauren Dale's hate the S. Yeah, that's the Baldur's Gate guys, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell them to get good at their job. Because if I
Yeah,
can't,
you see how it's running on the 4090s and
Jeez.
yeah, get good at their job. Because if I can't do something in my job, I'm gonna hear about it. So they can take criticism just like everybody else. They're adults. Get good at your job. I know you're not a big team, but hey,
There's no excuses.
Your job is to put out video games and optimize them and really have them as least bugs as you can. So let's do what you got to do. If you got to hire like another company or something, you got to go talk to Xbox so they can bring out their ninjas. Do what you got to go do to get the game out. Adidas Zero. Home Depot sold out of the fire extinguishers thanks to Final Fantasy running that shit hot. Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
God damn. That shit was hilarious. That one dude that he just can't he was out standing outside. The only thing he had was his PS5. But you forgot your kids and everything. You just got that PS5 out of there. Like you couldn't buy like insurance wouldn't have covered it or something. You didn't get a TV or nothing. Just got a PS5. But hey, to each his own on that one, man. Victor Click, my bad. I should have proofread that shit before I sent it. Yeah, you should have. Use Grammarly. Motherfucker, use Grammarly. Trey Freeze laughed out like, I know. It's time to let it go. It's been time to let it go. Like that was before even the Series S came out. You said the VCR. It's time. Hey, just let it go, bro. It'll be okay. It's better on this side. It's better on this side. He said, I just said even the GTX 1060 runs Baldur's Gate. Exactly. Let's see. Wendy's, okay. I'm here. Start over. You gonna have to go. You gotta go. You gonna have to go back to the beginning of the show. Sir.
He said, "Start over."
Start over now.
Yeah, we go.
All right.
He said, "Where Keon? Who the fuck is Keon? Y'all know what Keon?
No,
That's his
my
brother.
That's his
yeah,
brother.
that's his
Oh.
brother. He was gonna be here.
I don't
No
know.
idea.
I don't know who Keon is. He said he'd be right back. I guess he's gonna go find Keon. All right, guys. Let's start. We're gonna start off with Starfield, and we're gonna. This is from J Rock's own Twitter. Go follow that guy. And we're gonna see what our boy. Here we go. No, it disappeared. I hate these guys. Oh, I gotta find it now. It was just there. Y'all see it disappear.
Yeah.
Damn,
I've seen it.
seemed like a pony hacked this.
There
It
we
did.
go.
It didn't just. I could click on it. It just disappeared.
Trying to sabotage the show.
It's been there for like the last 2 hours too. That's the crazy part. It's been on the screen before J Rock or anybody else got it into the screen. I had it ready and I clicked it, disappeared. All right, let's go.
Yeah. I did not expect to get a code. Keymailer is letting people apply. Apparently, those go out on September the 1st, which would do me no good anyway.
Yeah, it's the early access one. Yeah, because I'm on the list as well.
Oh, did you get a code from Keymailer?
I'm. Yeah, it's on. It comes out the 1st. Yeah.
Interesting. So you went. This is very interesting. So you went to Keymailer, right? And
I qualified for it, and I requested one. Yep.
With your 30 NSG YouTube channel.
Yep. With my 30 NSG was only 1,400 subscribers. That's correct.
That's really interesting because I applied with 30,000 subscribers and I was declined a couple of weeks ago. So they apparently are filtering certain content creators out then, because I thought maybe I got filtered for size. I thought, well, maybe they only gave them so many codes because it's Keymailer, and instead of going through, because I heard there was an agency handling the review copies. And so if they sent some codes to Keymailer, maybe they sent less codes. Maybe they're only going for big channels. So the fact that I got declined,
you got straight up denied.
I got declined. Yeah, I requested.
Tell you why.
It doesn't tell you why. I requested weeks ago and was declined. So
we
I was
can tell you
declined.
why.
I gave them the benefit of the doubt. I thought, oh, they declined me because my channel's not big enough. Because once you get to like 50,000 subs, you tend to get a code every time. And once I hit 25,000, I was getting code offers almost every day. Now that I'm at 30,000, I get code offer. I'm declining code offers left and right because they're just either little indie titles or things I'm not going to be able to showcase and play. So I will say the fact that I didn't get a code is likely a filtering process. They looked at the channel and thought, no, we don't want him to have a code.
I didn't think I was going to get one. I was like, there's no way I'm going to get one. But I was surprised I qualified for it. So I was like, let me try.
Well deserved, I guess. He earned it.
What do you expect?
Right.
Because PlayStation would never filter out content creators. They would never do that.
Right.
What do you fucking? Why is he acting like he's
right? He's shocked. He's shocked. Like,
I can tell he hurt. He's got to hurt. Like, why would they do this to me?
Let's get some violins in the chat.
Go with the laugh. The laugh. It was like, he's shocked. He's shocked. I don't know who was laughing, but that was right on time.
so I don't understand. Like, I don't understand what the guy like. Why ponies? I swear to God, they so delusional. They swear that they should be handed to. Everything should be given to them. But,
so entitled, man.
Facts,
Yeah.
bro.
But when you put the baby in the corner, they whine and they like, I should have got one too. I don't get it. Well, I do get it, but I don't want to get it because
he's one of those people that are like, oh, there's no hype for Starfield, isn't trouble, this and that.
every week.
But now he wants it for his show. He wants a review code
Every week. That same. He's one of the. I have a rotation of dudes I talk shit about on the channel, right? In my videos. He's number 2. Number 1, a Dreamcast guy. Dreamcast guy get you views. But number 2 is him.
David Koresh.
David Koresh's damn self. Reincarnated of David Koresh.
Well, they're both perverts, so it fits, you know.
Exactly. David I think David Koresh ain't got nothing on him. But David. Oh God, we about to say David Koresh again. But you knew you wasn't getting the code. You knew you would. That was like, I just said, I'm gonna use it anyway because I'm killing myself with this one. Every year, I'm a Cowboy fan. You know what I say every goddamn year? We're gonna win the goddamn Super Bowl. It never fails. When July hits, I'm already off my heartbreak, and I'm ready to win the Super Bowl every year. And since I had to be like 8 last time they won one. So, but it's also a thing of it's 32 teams in the league, and it's like 20 something that hasn't won a Super Bowl since we won a Super Bowl. But we just gonna talk about the Cowboys. But some years I think we getting close. Like last year, I thought we was close. Year before, I thought we were close. But that 2020 season, the COVID season, I was doing the season. I'm like, all we just got to do is get to 500. We can get the playoffs and win with Andy Dalton. I knew damn well we wouldn't win.
I commend you for your determination.
I knew damn well Andy Dalton would go win a goddamn playoff game and put us in the goddamn playoff.
The ginger assassin, Andy Dalton.
He's from down the street. He's from TCU.
Yeah, I know.
So,
he's from Texas Christian. Yeah.
Yeah. So, still, he wouldn't win no goddamn playoff game. He got knocked out doing like the Washington game. Now the offensive lineman helped him up and went to his defense or nothing, and it was a late hit. They just said, "Nah, dude, we don't even like you that much. You're not Dak, sir." Dak broke his Dak somewhere laid up, broke his ankle. So I don't understand why. And it's not just a Reforged Gaming thing because they all right now on Twitter coping. So on a better note, I'm not sure. This is also from J. Ross Twitter. Dim, you want to read this?
Sure. It says, okay, so this came from a dev who has been playing Starfield, and this was his Discord chat. He said that basically Starfield has no bugs, and someone asked, also no bugs. What? He says, I'm serious. He says, I'm canceling my pre-order. I didn't buy a Bethesda game not to have any bugs. And then Tyler says, I'll get into it in my review. This game is something, I'll tell you. Prior to the beginning of this, he had said that he had played it for about 13 hours, and he said no bugs, like not one bug the whole time.
I gotta see that one and believe it. I played Bethesda game just like y'all did. And
facts. Like every game got bugs, but I guess they
have had it 2 years to polish it. So
yeah, that's the thing.
I still got to see it though, because I remember we played Bethesda games, Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. Fallout.
Even if there isn't bugs, you know the ponies are gonna make some up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
exactly.
Of course.
Exactly.
Of course.
That early access week, they're gonna try so much shit. Especially the game. Well, I don't think the game's gonna be bad, but especially it can be like an 89 or something. They're gonna be talking so much shit just because it's an 89. They're gonna try every narrative, goal pole movement they can, because all they have is Spider-Man. We have multiple games coming out still the rest of the year. All they got is Spider-Man, and that's sad because nobody want to play the same swing, right hand swing, left hand swing, kick, punch. My Spidey senses come out, dodge this way, kick, punch. Yeah, so
don't get me wrong; those are good games, but you know, once you play it once or twice, it's over. You know, it's like there's no replay value in it.
And that's the key. That's the key.
That's PlayStation and all PlayStation games, and that's why they went full live service on y'all. They need y'all to continue to play their games, and y'all are not playing those some bitches. And y'all play them once. Some of y'all don't even finish them, and then they sit and collect dust. And then y'all talk shit on Twitter and YouTube. That's it.
This is gonna be like the fourth time they have you visiting the same city again.
How many times can you I haven't even been to New York once.
2018, the remaster, Miles, and now part 2. Yeah, fourth time.
Yeah. So how many times can you go to New York? like I haven't been there once, but you would think after like a couple visits and I done been everywhere in the city. I don't know if I want to keep going everywhere in the city, but like I need to go see something else. Let me go to New Jersey or something. You know, let me go somewhere else. Let's drive up to Connecticut. You know, somewhere else. But yeah, stop video or something. So, that ponies right now, they're acting up, as y'all can see, and we loving it right now because we know they have nothing better else to do. So from the chat, we have Trey Freezer. He says he really thought he was going to get a review code after all the shit that he was talking about Phil and Xbox. Some reason he really thought.
Yeah, it's that entitlement again. You know, he just thought he was gonna get it because he has subs, and like you're such a piece of shit in general. Like, why would any developer give you anything?
He's delusional.
I don't understand why anyone would want to be associated with him in general. That's just me though.
He's the sugar cubes of the goddamn Pony Nation.
Sugar cubes.
Hey, R&B. I still try to go to BPW Island. I'm telling you, you gotta hit me up. I can tell you who he is. Who is Andrew? Oh shit! Hold on, y'all. Let me see who this is over here.
I'll read Sappho's comment. It says, "You guys bring a different energy to this podcast shit." He said, "Hit the like button, people." She said, "Sorry."
All right, Andrew.
Sappho. No, Sappho.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We hear you.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I just don't know if the
What's going
microphone
on?
is set up. Oh, dang. Can't even see this holding the camera.
Who is Andrew?
Frog Boy.
Oh, why y'all didn't tell? Nobody did tell me. Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell is Andrew? How you doing today, Frog Boy?
I'm all right.
All right. So
What's going on with you?
Right now, we are talking about. Oh shit! Hold on. We're talking about Starfield at the moment and how ponies right now are very salty. We're about to play another. We're about to play another clip from Oh No, It's Alex. I generally don't have a problem with Alex. Be totally honest.
Oh, why anybody?
I don't speak to the guy. I think he a knockoff for Tinga, but hey, he gets his bread and get his views. So let's see what he has to say.
Well, geez, Jay Barry, I don't know why anybody would be excited about a game that they're looking forward to going gold. Who would know? And I mean, it's not like for the entire last week, people like J-Dub haven't been saying dumb bullshit like this, by the way. You mean the fact that the people you actually follow, in fact, you even retweeted J-Dub's actual tweet here asking why Sea of Stars has gone gold, but not Starfield. And then you turn around and you wonder, things aren't adding up. Why are people excited about this? I don't understand what's happening. You know why? Because you're a fucking clown. That's
shit.
Why.
What the fuck?
KLO.
Oh no.
Oh.
Clown.
My
Yes,
God.
I spelled it wrong. Yes, that's the way I'm going to write it. Because that's what you are, a fucking clown. Because you can even write the sentence properly yourself. So I might as well just say clown wrong, by the way.
Oh, wow.
KLOUN. That's what you are. The biggest fucking clown I've seen on this fucking website. Next to J-Dub, next to everybody else, and consistently being the dumbest fucking thing I've ever actually seen. How do you sit there and ask this question when you actually retweeted J-Dub's own fucking statement about it and then said, oh, gee, I wonder why people are excited about this. I wonder why. You can't figure it out, can you? Because you don't have the semblance of last fucking week. You got the memory of a fucking goldfish. That's why.
Damn. I never knew.
Wow.
I personally like Alex. I think he's pretty funny.
I don't have no problem with the guy. That was more than I was expecting from that.
That man Jabari got ethered.
Gracious.
Content, but yeah.
I didn't expect that. Let me tell you, I didn't stand up on a chair and start slapping himself. That was
on some Tom Cruise right there.
I'm surprised. That shit look like it hurt. I'm older now. I'm not squatting no fucking chair for like a minute. My knees gonna give out. I had ACL replaced for this shit. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. But he wasn't wrong at what he was saying, because when have we? Okay, maybe I'm speaking for myself. I never look at games when they about to go gold, like when it goes gold.
Mm-hmm.
I only look at the release date or the week of to make sure it didn't get canceled or anything. Oh, that's nice. I only look to see, make sure the game's gonna come out. I look to see anybody playing it to see if anybody got some reviews going on or previews going on. I don't care. When did this going gold chase start happening? It literally just is like, I know what it is. I just don't care. So let's start with J-Rock. What is, since it's your clip? What do you think about this going gold topic that they had this week?
No, it's just ponies doing what ponies do, man. Just reaching, looking for anything to fake outrage about and fake concerns about. Like I said, after the going gold announcement, they're just gonna move it to something else, and they did. They started moving into the title screen. It looks bland.
I see that. I
said, golly, bro. They just jump from one thing to the next.
I seen the title screen.
That's all someone said. Oh, I'm hearing reports that there's less bugs in the Bethesda game. It's not a real. But I was like, damn, bro. The bugs is what makes it charming and gives it character. I said, damn, bro. So yeah, reaching for anything now.
The ponies can play this on their Samsung TVs.
Mm-hmm. Even the poster, they were like, "Oh, it's a rip off of this, and it's a rip off of a Bollywood movie, like anything."
What are we gonna do though if Starfield's like 1080p at 60 frames a second on XCloud, man?
Oh man,
we could get better XCloud performance than we can on the Series X.
Oh man, that's just something they will be able to talk about. I
don't think it'll be that way. We should try Redfall to find out.
Yeah. What? So Frog Boy, what do you think about it?
Starfield and the ponies?
No, the going gold.
Going gold. I mean, that when a game goes gold, it just means I mean seriously, they're done. All it means is they send it out to the printing desk, so they can print discs. That's pretty much all it means.
Yeah, because they're not going to stop working on most games.
Yeah, they'll keep updating it. There'll be day one patches. There'll be whatever else. But I mean, from what I've seen, is the updates already are like 1.6 or something, so they've already been updating it a bunch. It's going to be over version 1 when it comes out, so that's pretty good. I've got it downloaded on Xbox and PC already, so we'll find out.
Yeah, I got to make room for it right now.
Yeah, that's a lot of gigs.
Somebody has to go, and I think it's about to be 2K 2024 or 3. And because once I just seen that 11 days on there, I feel sick. I'm sick right now. So it might be the one that has to go. So Demon, you're a bit. What do you think? Gone.
Like Jason, man, I just think that it's basically a non-topic. I think they'll try to use any little thing they can against Xbox. They just can't reach until they can find something, then they can just throw it at you. And it's not that big of a deal. I mean, the same thing happened with Skyrim, I believe. It went gold like a week or 2 weeks before it came out. It's not a big deal.
And I'm telling you right now, I wasn't paying it when back in the day. That was 360, so I wasn't paying attention when it said it go. I'm 100% sure I didn't even hear or read anything.
I got some for you guys though. What would you guys prefer though? 4K or 4K 30 or 864p 60 or 45 frames per second?
We're talking about like unstable and stable at 4K.
No, I'm talking about like 4K stable 30 frames a second.
Okay.
Versus what we're getting on the PlayStation 5 with like 720p 45 frames a second was Final Fantasy 16.
4K 30.
That game was designed with the PlayStation 5 in mind, so I don't know. We'll just blame Series X or
4K 30.
Yeah,
we just blame 30.
Yeah.
The reason I would say 4K 30 because the only time I personally need the 60, it really affects me is when in multiplayer games, and this is obviously not one of them.
I think the biggest thing with 30 frames per second that I've found in all of my testing now is OLED. OLED makes it a lot more stuttery. Not a lot more, but it makes it seem more jittery.
Because I got 2 TVs, and one I think I had the same TV. I think when I was searching, because I had the TV already, but I was searching for people with the same settings and everything. I think I came across you because I have one of my TVs is the Vizio OLED.
Yeah, the Vizio H1 OLED.
Yeah.
As long as you have your Series X in 4K and 120 frames, and it's a 30 frames game, you'll be able to utilize the low frame rate compensation. So it actually does kind of smooth it out a little bit, so it doesn't jitter as much as it would if it was just normal.
Yeah, and like I said, when they finally patched everything on that TV, it was great. So
Yeah.
But I would do 4K 30. What would y'all guys do?
Well, it kind of depends.
4K
Yeah, it's probably 4K 30, but if it's a terrible 4K 30, then I don't know. Maybe I go the other way. I don't know. But as long as it's a stable 4K 30, then I'm fine with that.
J-Rock.
Yeah, same thing. 4K 30. I'll take
D1.
4K 30.
4K 30. I mean, it looked really, really smooth.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people that I was watching the show with completely fooled.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought it was 60 when I was watching it at first.
I thought it was 60 when I first saw when they first came back and they showed it. I was like, oh my gosh, they finally got 60 working, and that looks pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. So D1, I want you to get your bars off about the Gone Gold thing.
Well, I never knew. I was in the same position as you. I never knew. I never kept up. Now you're talking record sales. Yeah, I could talk about record sales, but I never knew there was such thing about with video games. And so, listening to you guys and then also reading what other Zinc was just typing up. It makes perfect sense. And that's a good thing. It's always a good thing. I'd rather have, past, what was it? What do you call that? The completed one point, the version 1 point, whatever. Like
1.1 something.
Right. I'd rather have the higher the better, because it's just more and more smoother. It's more and more increments of getting towards ultimate perfection.
And if anybody's not smart enough to realize we're gonna have a week 1 or a day 1 patch for this game, it happens on every game. So it might go, but by the time it gets in our hands, it's gonna be another patch. So
oh yeah,
right. Well, from what I heard, that the version of the game is already in like its 3rd or 4th version already because it's had so long to develop.
Yeah, it's already had six at least 6.
Yeah.
It's like 1.6 something.
Yeah,
that's the launch. So it's from something that I seen the other day, somebody that was supposed to be under NDA is saying that they've been through 15 hours with no bugs. So
yeah,
I don't know. I'll be playing it mostly on PC, but I will be doing some videos on Series X and Series S.
I plan on streaming it sooner or later. So that's my plan. So that's kind of how I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Like I said, I usually, even with Mass Effect, I get to a certain point in these games, and when my younger brother was a kid, I just let him play it and I'll just watch it, and I just get the achievements for it. So we actually played it together like that. But now since he's a grown ass man, that doesn't happen. So I gotta train my son to do that. So only reason I put this one on the screen because if anybody who watches our show, y'all know that our chat can't spell, and we noticed they couldn't spell or comprehend good sentences when they said this word right here. So y'all can see it now. I love y'all, but y'all there it goes in writing. Embracer, not Abracer. There y'all go. So before we go to our next Starfield topic, because the rest of the way is just talking about Starfield, let's read some of the chat. Adidas 20 high profile ponies want to play an Xbox game. Who would have thought, huh?
Who would have thought?
Zink said he made it.
Nice.
Queens is the new DLC location. Oh God.
Game
of the year. Game of the year. He's saying, "What's up to you, D?
What's going on?
Z Black Rider, I haven't seen you in a while. I seen you in one of the comment section, but I haven't seen you in a while. Sometimes Adams gets it right. Hey, sometimes he did get it right. I was thoroughly surprised by that clip. To be totally honest, I didn't see that clip. I didn't know he stood on a chair and spit around and slapped his thighs like that. That was a thing. Vic said Adams is a beast. Sappho says, speaking of finished game, only 2% of finishing game, only 2% of the players who bought Baldur's Gate 3 made it to Act 3 of the game.
Oh boy, she spitting flames there.
I won't be totally honest. I haven't made it.
Baldur's Gate 3 is going to destroy the ponies.
Oh man,
that game they're going to turn it off very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like 6 hours into it. I was planning on playing it all day today, but I started doing like some benchmark videos of Forspoken again.
Yeah, with me, I have it on PC. Haven't touched it. I'm going to sometime this weekend when I finally get some time. I will play it. My brother's right now playing it, so I'm going to touch up on it. I'm gonna try it. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna try it.
I'm gonna try it when it comes to the Xbox, but it definitely, people seem to love it, man.
It is awesome.
I seen something, an article where they were talking about how they were making the controllers more viable for World of Warcraft. That it was still in the early stages of it. So that's going to be something else. If they were able to port World of Warcraft over to the Series X,
yeah,
man,
I don't think they're going to talk about that until, you know.
Yeah, it was very, very early stages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
probably next year.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
As soon as they finish this deal, we should know by the 25th, right?
Yeah, we're the 19th. We got 6 days away. So, and
well, Gamescom will be going on by then, so maybe we get a Gamescom announcement.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. D1 wanted that to be like his mic drop there. I'm with him. I just don't know. Can we do it? Can they get it done? I would.
World of Warcraft. Maybe they come out at the end and they're like World of Warcraft coming to Xbox 2024.
We'll see. We hope so. Hopefully we get something. Hopefully we get something. Our boy Zinc says, "Going gold is a signifying accomplishment of completion." Yeah, no, I know what it means. No, I 100% know what it means. My issue is this: I don't.
Why does it matter?
Yeah, I don't really. It doesn't get me. It don't get me right to hear it gone gold. Like, yeah, I mean, if it's a week before the game come out and it says gone gold, I'm like, okay.
It's cool for them, but they're not paying me. I mean, yeah, as much as I like Xbox and Bethesda, like, yeah, they're not paying me. I hope it does great.
You know what the funny thing is we never used to hear about going gold until these games that have been getting delayed started. Like, this is like the last couple of years thing, man. That we've been hearing more and more and more about games going gold. We used to never really hear about that.
And other thing says also it means no more delays. He said 60 frames per second lock is a must in racing game, online shooters, or 120. Yeah, I'm with you, Zink. Yeah, for multiplayer games, that's when I start caring about 60 frames per second.
Yeah, for sure.
If they would have said Forza was 30 frames per second, I would have looked at them sideways. Like, damn,
I've almost completely moved all of my sim racing over to PC. Like, 60 frames is awesome, but the higher you go, the way better it gets.
And I'm just starting to get into the sim racing thing with my because I just got my PC built and everything. So that's my next adventure. He said, wait.
What games did you put on it yet?
Right now I have Ala Ballista. I have Assetto Corsa. Of course I have Forza. I want to get into iRacing, but I'm thinking about that subscription.
iRacing. I don't know.
So
I think Assetto Corsa, Competizione, and Automobilista 2 are really, really good.
Yeah, that's those two, and there's some more that I want to get. So
I love rally racing, so I've got like a ton of rally games.
I can't get into it because it's like a split second every time you're trying to turn everything, and I'm like, nah.
What wheel setup do you have?
Right now, I have the Thrustmaster. I still have the one that's for Xbox.
Oh, so you got like a TX or
TX, the TX one. That's the one I got. I'm probably going. I went to what's the fucking store in Texas? The fucking computer store. Oh, I can't remember, but they had a Moza setup that I did like. So one day,
So Moza's PC. You can. Oh yeah, Moza's PC. You got Camus. You got freaking. I got that Fanatec too. Oh my gosh.
yeah, so
You should try that Forza Rally DLC, right? It's really good.
you talking about the on Horizon?
Yeah,
All right, I might give it a chance. Like I said, I didn't
it's
have.
only like $10-15 or something. Yeah, it's really good for the money.
Very
Okay,
very good.
I'll give it a try. And let's see. The other thing said, wait, we can't spell. Not you, Zing,
Not you.
but the rest of them.
They know who they are.
They
Hooked on phonics.
hey, Agent is.
We're not pointing at you, but we're pointing at you.
Hey, Agent is. He's the leader of them. He started this, but they know who they are, and it's a lot of them. Unfortunately, it's a lot of them.
Think of the PlayStation 5 Slim with the external HDD. PlayStation 5 Slim. I'm more interested in a PS5 Pro.
Oh man,
I want 1080p 60.
I don't need a PlayStation at all right now.
I want 1080p 60.
Do something.
720p 45 is a little bit. I don't know. I mean, it's okay. I can do it on my monitor, but
The other
on
thing,
4K.
other thing says, what statistic, Sappho? 2%. God damn. Trey Tree said, once them ponies start seeing the 16-sided dice, they're out of there. Oh, Baldur's Gate. Okay.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Oh gosh,
That's too much thinking.
there's way too much. It doesn't have any QTEs, so they're gonna have a hard time with that game.
Oh man. Z Black
My
Rider.
character don't talk to you all the time, so.
See, I might quit. Hey, Deb, you want to get in here? Let me know, bro. I already sent you the link. Z Black Rider, going gold used to mean ready to ship for printing. No more updates. Okay. What Kid said? What are you guys think of the PlayStation 5 Slim? Oh, well, you know better than ask me about me. Goddamn, you know I think it's trash.
I'm gonna buy one. I'm
I'm
definitely buying Project Q, man. That's gonna get a lot of clicks.
I'd rather just throw the money out the window.
That's gonna get so many. Oh wait, it'll probably get as many clicks as my PSVR 2 did.
Yeah.
Something they don't talk about, the PSVR.
Oh, God. When the
All right.
show up, I just pull out my headgear.
Hey, here go one of the leaders of the misspell group right here. Squigglies. I made it, but I can't stay. You know the misspell group. Both of them said they couldn't. Two of them said they couldn't stay.
Yeah, they both said.
I haven't seen Agent yet, but the three leaders, they don't want to be here today. But yeah, they all
Right.
they all showed up though. Micro Center, goddamn, thank you, Mr. Fucking King.
I didn't know it still existed. Yeah.
We have one.
Yeah, Micro Centers. Yeah.
We have one Micro Center, and I got to drive out from Arlington to Mesquite just to go there.
Wow, never heard that name in a while.
We used to have Fry's, but they closed them down when COVID started. We lost Circuit City a long time ago. But yeah, the Micro Center is the biggest one we got so far, right around there. He said if Forza is running at 60 frames at launch, I'll stop gaming. Hey, isn't running. I think he meant isn't running. I'll stop gaming. I'll be very disappointed. Hey,
They really do need a 70 or 120 FPS mode in there too, even if it's 1080p.
We will not
take it.
We will not have a podcast this week if it isn't running at 60. We will not have that podcast this week. I am not taking that slander.
Stay tuned next week.
Come back next week to the adventures of XEC. No, we're not doing that.
I'll be there to damage control it. Come on, guys, you can do it.
Fuck that shit, Freaky Jason.
It's gonna be super.
Freaky Jason, fuck PlayStation. Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Sugar Cubes in the building. Hey,
Nice.
we talked to Sugar Cubes. I tell you, man. I'm telling you, R&B. I'll turn them in. I'll snitching. What up, Yoda? So they saying, hey, what up, Dev? Let's see. I think Dev got mic problems, to be totally honest, because it was on WBG, so he might not be here. So, here come Vic with some Ray slander. Fuck you, Ray. I read and write. Well, you mean you can read and write? Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna have to.
In 3 languages. Don't make me curse you out in all 3 of them. Well, I only can read one of them, and I'm not using Google Translate for the other one. So you're gonna have to use English, sir. You're gonna have to use English, sir. And I do know some Spanish, but we're not doing that either. So, let's see. Whoop kid. I'm buying. So he buying Baldur's Gate 3 day 1 on Xbox.
I probably will too.
I can see it be a Game Pass game. I can see that being a Game Pass game.
Make the ponies pay $70 and then bring it to Game Pass day one.
That would be amazing.
Here he goes, right here. Here he goes. Embracer is a good. A-Bracer is a good student.
Embracer is a publisher. Embracer owns like THQ. They own like Deep Silver.
I don't think you've seen the way it's spelled on the screen. That's what they. He spelled studio wrong.
Embracer.
Oh my god! It gets me so angry. Marco Center is like 20 minutes away. It's like an hour away from where I live, and that's with taking the toll roads. Mr. Fernando, I made it to the live stream, so Ray, I want you to TTS. Oh, that's every day, sir. I wake up doing that. Let's see. Wibble Kid, I used to love Circuit City. I used to because it was at the mall, so I didn't have to. I was going to the mall. I was gonna stop in there when they doing to like clothes store and shit. So our next thing is also from fucking J Rock's Twitter, and we know me and this guy have issues. Me and Gas. He's a bitch. So he's trying to play the Xbox side right now. So his whole thing is he's making fun of one of the ponies. So I gotta play it. He's making fun of one of the ponies. So let's hear what he had to say. Let's make a big screen. Did this thing got no sound? What the fuck? Roll game. That was big shit. What the fuck did I just watch?
Isn't that Nicola? Yeah.
Nicola. No, we're not seeing that again. No. First, I don't want to get that what you play. And what the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah.
Bro.
Guys didn't have to do Nicola like that, bro. That shit
Bro.
crazy. Man, I said,
had that 1990s Kitty G music playing in the back. Bro. Still fuck Gas, but I give you that one. Oh, bro. Oh, Nicola is, oh, man. I talked about that man because he doesn't have all his hair. Well, welcome in, my bro. Hyperfang Gaming. How you doing today, sir?
Doing good, man. Feeling a little bit better, bro. I've been under the weather.
Mm-hmm.
But how do I sound?
You sound great.
good, Deb.
All right. Yeah, what up, y'all?
What's up, man?
What?
You know, we on a Saturday today. You know, we chilling.
What channel is this?
This is Ray's channel, sir.
What's the name of it?
Ray's. Literally Ray.
Ray.
Yeah, literally. R-A-Y.
Ray TV, Ray.
Just Ray. You can just put Ray Xbox in, and I usually pop.
Ray all caps, bro.
Yeah, all caps.
Oh, I see.
2 words.
Oh,
And so Dev, you've been. I know you've been watching the channel. So you have anything before we repeat Himes up here that you want to talk about? It we already skipped over.
Oh no, you're good. We can just continue.
Did you just see the Nicola thing that we just played?
I joined in at the tail end of that. No, I didn't see it.
Well, for you, I'll play it again. You know I hate gas, but he got one on this one.
RAY.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Somebody send him the link. We'll just put it in the chat. Okay. Here you go. Here you go, Dev. I can't right now, bro. Y'all goofy as hell today. That nigga winked.
That is wild.
He winked at
That is great. Here we go.
At the end. He winked at the end with the VR. Oh man, why he do? Oh, bro. Woo. Okay, we back. That's heartbreaking. Now don't get me wrong. When Gas do come after somebody, he does come after them hard. But I destroyed him. But but when he does go after people, he does. I'm not gonna say he's a bitch that he doesn't go after people when he needs to. So he's just a half pony to me. So we're gonna read Pete Hines, Demon or D1. You want to read it for me?
Can I read the next one because it's a little too hard for me to see? This one,
Okay.
It's a little too tiny.
D1. All right, you might be here. I'll read it. Starfield fans should watch Unknown Cosmic.
Oh damn! I thought my mic was on. Sorry about that.
You want to read it?
Yeah. Starfield fans should watch Unknown Cosmic Time Machine on Netflix. If you haven't, the Hubble launch of James Webb Telescope. People who really work to discover what's out there.
So
Hey, Ray, I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes.
You good, bro? You good? I wonder if he's giving us a clue to something in the game.
Yeah, that could be.
It could be. So now I gotta go watch whatever that is. He just said go watch.
Yeah, that's I gotta see that.
Let's see where we is. Hey, they always try to give me cheat.
Cheech and Chong, man. They're still pulling them.
I don't even smoke. It's nothing. It's there all the time. and you see it so much, you're like, maybe I should try edible. You know, like, give them $20. I'm like, that's how they get you.
Oh, this is nice. I like that. We gotta hear this.
No, it's a.
All right. So this is our next clip.
Yes, sir. It's
a Bethesda video game, right? And they did Fallout and Skyrim, right? And I know that when Starfield comes out, I'm gonna be playing that thing 16 hours a day, baby.
Are you really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
your thing?
Yeah, I don't give a. I'm playing it 16 hours a day, and I don't want to be in a relationship where they're like, "We're gonna go to the park," and I want to do that.
Yeah. Well, this sounds like video games is your golf.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah. No, it's a Bethesda video game, right? And they did Fallout and Skyrim, right?
I wonder, can I get away with it?
He was on Mad TV way back in the day.
Let's go to the park. Like, nah, bitch, I'm playing the game.
And his bitch was fine too, man. She was fine.
To be totally honest, my kids will be something on like, let's go to the park. I'll try to break it up somewhere. I'll find a way to get it. I always do. I'll find a way but also since I go to the gym early in the morning, I just can play it on my phone. Yeah. I'll find ways to play. And but yeah, he was on Mad TV back in the day, which I did love. I did love.
He on that he was on a TV show too. I forget what it was called. It was like fuck, I can't think of the name of it. It was like Always Sunny, but it was a different town. It was on Netflix. I'll have to find it. I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know later. All right, so how are y'all? And I want to include the chat in this. How are y'all going to find ways to play Starfield with the limited amount of hours we have in a day, limited amount of time that it is? How are y'all gonna find ways?
I'm taking some days off, yeah.
I messed up because I took the 6th off. I think it was the 6th. And I think I'm on the wrong day. I gotta go talk to my boss. You know what? One of my supervisors does listen. Hey, Mike, I need the other day off. So
and we have a long weekend too. That Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Oh yeah. I'll be right.
That's
I'll
all.
be right.
That's all. That's all. Starfield right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Demon. How you gonna take your day though? How you gonna find time to play?
Well, well, there's a will, there's a way. I don't think I have a hard time finding time. It's just, I think I'm gonna miss the, hanging out with my friends, playing the game thing aspect a little bit. But because when you get into it at first, and I mean later into the game, it'll be easier to talk to your friends and play and stuff. But early on, I'm probably not going to want to talk to my friends as much. I'm probably going to be focused into the game for at least like the first 10 hours or something, and really into it.
Okay. Dev. I know you work too. Dev work just as many hours I do.
It's gonna be weird because I got working, and then you got family,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got multiplayer games that I want to play. I want to play with the homies or whatnot. So it'll probably just fit in whenever. I'll probably take a break from a bunch of multiplayer games and just play that for the first week or so. But it'll still be a back and forth. I know the game is gonna take a long time to beat. They said it was 40 hours or whatever. So it all just depends. But it'll be normal to me, honestly. I'm not one of these people that play the same game for 1,000 hours. I'm not gonna be sitting there just only playing this game. But
hit the like button.
I'm definitely gonna be putting a lot of time into it.
It can watch.
I don't. Me personally, I know I'm not gonna beat the game. I know I'm not gonna get roll credits on that game.
No, you have to.
I'm gonna try.
At least 40 hours.
The main campaign.
The main campaign.
I'm gonna try. Hey, I'm going to try. I'm gonna try my hardest. Because I'm telling you what I did with Mass Effect. On every last one of them, especially one I got stuck with the Mako. I got stuck at a wall or some bullshit, and I quit. But I get really far, and out of something come up, 2K, and I just don't finish it. And
They're gonna have to beat the game, man. The ponies are gonna check. They're gonna check the overall completion.
If anything, you can.
If a bunch of Xbots jump on this game and they only play 2 hours of it, it's gonna be devastating.
I'm gonna be streaming, so people gonna hold me to it because I'm gonna stream a lot of it. So
all you gotta do is, if anything, you can just go back. That's what I did with the Yakuza games. I didn't think I was gonna beat all those games. So it took half a year, but I beat all the original 6 games. I think it was 6 or 7. It might have been more, but man, putting in 30 to 60 hours per game, you can always just go back.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big deal. You don't have to race to the finish. You know what I mean? Experience it.
Yeah.
I know ponies are gonna put in a lot of time watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, you know it.
Oh damn!
Ponies gonna be done first day. They're gonna be done with that game the first day because they're gonna watch somebody who reviewed it, and they're gonna see the credits. They're gonna go to Twitter, and they're gonna try to tell us everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna block out the word Starfield on Twitter when it comes out. I'm just gonna tell you that now.
They're gonna sign up for YouTube Premium and everything. They don't want no ads.
YouTube Red and this bad boy. I'm gonna tell you right now, the amount of trolling they're gonna do, they're gonna find something. We know it. We lived it already. They're gonna find something that it don't matter how little it is to troll us. But I'm not gonna be on Twitter anyway. So, oh boy.
Oh, they'll be in your comment section.
Oh, they will be. But
I got a question for you guys. What kind of build? And this is for people in the comment section too. What kind of build do you think you guys are going to have? What do you think you're going to focus on early on?
Is the build
melee?
Asshole.
Asshole.
Going 100% exploration.
That everybody that has a ship, just know your ship is mine.
This Debo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mine will be a 100% exploration build. 1,000 planets, 1,000 hours.
Boy.
That Ronin build looks interesting to me.
Yeah,
I
I
think I might
probably want
try
to be
that.
a stealth ninja type of thing.
Yeah.
It'll probably be more like a melee build too.
Okay.
I like that one there.
what-
A charismatic serial killer.
What about you, Dev? Well, I'll go through the chat.
Probably hybrid. Like
Okay.
you know, I'd like to do stealth type stuff, but I want to get the gunplay in there too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
back
for
and
sure.
forth. You know.
But
Okay.
all right,
It
my
can't come
friend,
fast enough.
I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
go
be-
play some Baldur's Gate 3. So I'll see you guys later.
Well, thank
All
you
right,
for
you have a good
Yeah.
one.
Thanks for
Thank
coming
you
out.
Thank you for showing
Yeah,
up.
no
You have a
problem,
good one,
man.
sir.
Yeah,
right
we'll
now.
see you guys.
Yes, sir.
All right, and D1, what do you think you're gonna be?
It's man, I have to really sit down and look. I wouldn't mind a hybrid build. Kind of I want some combat, but I also want to be able to either sell things like, whatever it is, drugs or whatever else they have going on, or something like a pirate type build.
Okay.
Yeah.
Basically, anything toxic in the game, that's what I want to do.
That's
Yeah.
me.
I want to be the absolute worst of the
That's me.
worst. I'm gonna be selling drugs, hitting
Hey.
hookers with steel chairs. You know that
Yeah.
type of shit.
I just want my weapon to be the steel chair.
Yeah.
There you
Right?
go.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
There you
Summary chair.
Weapon of choice. All right, so let's read the chat.
It said Reforged Gaming wants to be a cult leader. That's crazy.
Oh,
David Koresh. We told you that's him. All right, let's read the chat. We got backed up a little bit, guys. Oh, fucking squigglies.
Squig says Baldur's Gate 3.
Balls.
Oh, they're so illiterate.
And the most celibate Xbox clip said
Gate 3.
Ballgate 3 is amazing.
wait, most celibate Xbox. Wait.
Oh shit, cuz.
That was a good one, David. That was a good one.
Oh shit. What kids?
I'm just messing, Click. I'm just messing.
Nah, we serious. Nah. Whoop Kid said THQ is my dream acquisition from Microsoft. Okay, Whoop Kid. The THQ that we all love is gone.
I mean, what do they have now? Like
They got Metro, don't it?
I don't think so. Like, do
I
they
know
have 4A?
I think they own. I don't know. Maybe.
Hold on one second. I'll tell you.
Like the wrestling games that they put out, and like, man, they used to have like a lot of good racing games. Honestly, back in
THQ
like
the shit back-
the
they were the
early
best
2000s.
Yeah, they were
Like,
the best double A.
Yeah, like late 90s, early 2000s. They were putting out all kinds of great games.
They had sports games because they also had the UFC games.
Don't they own like the what's that alien game?
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Borderlands. No, that's two. It's a 2K. It's not Borderlands.
The last thing that they put out that was of significance per se was Biomutant. THQ.
Yeah, I didn't like that game.
Eh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's like this is the last thing that I can recall.
Hey, you gonna have to give us some.
What's the alien game? I swear, like they just came out with like remakes of the original two games. I just can't think of the name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
What's
about.
it?
It's something Reprobed is the second one, and like I forget what the
Who has
name of
prototype?
it is.
Who has prototype?
Isn't that Activision?
Oh, well, never mind.
I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Never mind. We own that. It don't matter. I'm trying to help you, kid. I'm trying to, but it's not working. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button. Help us out today.
Oh well, actually, I'm sorry. THQ Nordic. They actually put out Remnant 2.
There you go.
There you go. He said destroy all humans. That's what I was trying to think of. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, that's two good games. Now you gotta give me a price
I mean, what, like $1 million? Throw him $1
He's
million.
like $1 million.
Um,
Probably about 200 million, probably maybe.
Maybe
And $1 billion,
like they
not
could
$1
probably
billion.
give him like $500 million.
Yeah, okay, 500. I'm okay.
500.
500. I mean, because that wasn't go. They won't have to go to the regulators. Is what I'm really thinking about.
What that's isn't that five? How much is that then?
5
$5
billion.
billion?
I think it's 5 billion. Then they had to go to the regulators.
Okay.
Z Black Rider. Can we see the edge of known universe? What is
The what?
JWST? What's that?
I was wondering what that is too. I don't know what that is.
Z Black Rider, help us out. Help us out. Y'all be leaving me hanging on some of these things. Help me out. Here go Adidas Zero says Gas and Kiss move spiritually Xbox guys, but living in pony bodies. Yeah.
Ponybot.
Ponybot. There you go. That's why they got the nickname.
They do it for clicks. They're not real Xbox people, bro. They do it for they do what their master tells them to do, and as you can see, Kids Move just goes whatever fucking way that he's told to do.
That's crazy. He know he can't come back home. He's still trying to. Bobby Lee. That's the guy name. Okay, there you go. That guy name is Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee is a fucking legend.
They also put out Quantum Break, the first State of Decay, and Ori and the Blind Forest.
They published probably.
Yeah,
published.
Well,
yeah.
Well, you know.
Hold on,
I'm just trying to help them out.
Oh wait a minute. Didn't Microsoft publish Quantum Break?
Well, I mean,
I'm
Feels
pretty
like
sure
No
it was
idea.
Microsoft Studios. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
they even have here Halo Wars 2.
Maybe they published it after the fact. After
It could be in like supporting studios, or maybe
Yeah.
even like the PC version.
something like that. That's probably what it was. Because I think back then Microsoft wasn't all in on PC. Barry Murray says everyone's gonna be playing stuff. Everybody. Don't let those ponies lie to you. They have Xbox.
Even some of the big ponies are going to be playing it.
King Thresh, his bitch ass. J Dub, Gas.
Where's the volcanoes?
Red Dragon.
Red Dragon, Nicola, every last one of them. Every last one of them is going to be playing Starfield. And they're going to enjoy it. They're not going to tell you they enjoy it. But if they do, they're going to be like something like, yeah, Xbox finally got a good game. Just took them 20, 30 years to get one out. Really is a Bethesda game. It's really not even them. That's the shit they're going to be saying. That's the type of they're going to downplay it regardless of what they do.
What are they playing?
YouTube, Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Victor Click says he got a podcast called Bad Friends, really good, and Tiger Belly. I don't want to know what that is. Hit the like button, Victor Click. I don't want to know. Z Blair, I'm retired. I have all the hours in a day. So this is how he's gonna play Starfield.
Yes.
I can't wait. I got 25 years, 25 long ass years. But I love my job, so I'm okay. Bill Murray said I'm booked September the 1st through the 10th.
You call him Bill Murray?
Yeah.
I know. I was thinking Bill Murray when I say his name.
I don't
too.
know why I said that. I just ran through that shit. And I was hoping nobody called me out, but hey, fuck y'all. Bill Murray said,
Got Bill Murray in the chat.
hey, he wish he had Bill Murray money though, man. That's
Oh hell yeah.
Hey,
That's
Bill
a
Murray
rip-off.
playing Starfield?
Man, he probably is, to be totally honest. He might, Post Malone is. So
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
he said he's booked through the 1st through the 10th. Let's see. My wife, and kids living the dream. Oh man, that's sad.
Damn.
That brought us down. Bill Murray said, I have a wife and kids, but they can't watch. Okay.
Oh, they're getting the pony treatment.
They gonna sit in the corner, that couch, that couch.
Just watch.
You stay there. You watch me do this. Okay. He said he got 92 hours in Legend of Zelda. Man, I don't need you to stop.
2 hours.
What you doing? I say over 200 in Starfield. Okay.
I'm looking at grass.
Yeah.
They looking at like PS2 quality grass at that.
The clouds.
You
You go up in the clouds in that game.
I didn't. That's the one Zelda game I didn't buy. And I love, like, if you're gonna go back, like some of my favorite games, Ocarina of Time is probably one of my favorite games that I
It's
have
probably
ever played.
one of the best games ever made, honestly.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Like, you talking about games, people always say I don't roll credits, but I rolled the credits on that game multiple times. That's one of my favorite games.
I played the last Zelda, but I thought that it was good. I just didn't love it. That was just something missing from it for me. But I know everyone loves it. I know it's a great game, so that's not an issue or anything like that. It's just, for me, it was like, it just felt like there was something missing from it. I wasn't sure what it was.
I think they added too much, and it doesn't feel like Zelda at all. I think weapon breaking, for one, dog shit.
That was
collecting all those like leaf things doesn't give you a fucking thing, so you just wasted all your time. There's no like actual dungeons where, you know how in the original majority of the games you go to dungeons, you fight the boss. Now you just got shrines. Shrines are absolute dog shit in my opinion. Big waste of fucking time there too. Making food, what the fuck is this? What are we doing here? Like, it feels like a completely different game, and it got oversold because it's not even Zelda. You might as well name that shit a new IP. And now we don't get original Zelda anymore because that dog shit game came out.
You know what? The thing with me was the Zelda, which I don't want to stay on it too long, but at the time I was playing Ark.
And then you get to play another version of Ark.
And that's what I felt like it was just doing the stuff Ark was already doing. So I was like, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. Victor Click said, I'm taking off the 1st through the 4th, 4 days straight in outer space.
Nice.
Now, this is what I like. Dreamcast guy slander. Creative face Dreamcast guy will be coping. Yeah, he'll be coping. Yeah.
And doing math. Don't forget that.
He already started though. He said he's interested now because I don't have the clip, but he was saying what did he say? He was just interested in Starfield now because it's something that he's seen that he liked, supposedly. I'm like, whatever, dude. Fuck you. So now I guess this is what y'all was talking about earlier. A charismatic serial killer. That's fucked
good
up.
Character.
Ted Bundy? What the fuck wrong with you? C4 skills. I didn't even see you in there. He said he's gonna sniper build. He's just gonna be long range with it. He's
gonna be picking guys off.
Let's see where we at.
Think I might bang an alien.
I didn't even see that. Oh God. I don't even think it's gonna be sex in that game, is it? Or nothing you can
I think there is.
Yeah. Okay. Biggest baby baddie in space. Fucking all the god damn it.
Yeah, biggest baby daddy in space. Yeah.
He spelled it wrong.
I know.
He was
under a lot of pressure. He had
to get it out. Reforged Gaming is a bell in. What the hell is a bell in?
What?
That don't even sound PG. That doesn't sound PG at all.
Look, Other Zinc, you are the man.
You want to read it?
Starfield is good. Minimum 1,000 hours for me.
Damn.
God almighty.
For all humans that we got earlier. What Kid said they had the Dark Side series too. Okay. They haven't been good in 360 days, maybe. That's when the last time that was decent. And then
that's right. Gunfire did do Darksiders as well. They did Remnant 2 and Remnant 1. So yeah, I guess they are part of THQ. I didn't realize that.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I'm gonna put so many hours into Starfield knowing that it will be the game of the generation.
I do have that feeling like when The Witcher came out early in the generation and Xbox One series that we all knew that like this is gonna be really hard to top that game, and not many games did. So I do have that feeling.
James Webb Space Telescope. Yeah. P. Hines reference.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait a minute.
The
homie's in here.
Joey. Started my shift and we are complaining about a starting screen, a effing starting screen.
Yeah, that's what they're doing, Joey.
What the fuck? In what fuck of a world we live in where a starting screen is indicative of the quality of the product? Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shit found on cracking. I didn't even pay that attention when I seen it, and I was like, really? I went to another tweet. I just kept on scrolling. It would I just kept on scrolling like this motherfucker here.
I thought it was hilarious because this shows how much they have to do.
They gotta reach. They're gonna have to reach, bro.
No, I mean they don't have to reach. They just have nothing to do.
Yeah. When does Spider-Man come out? When does Spider-Man? Like October, right?
Who cares?
And something else. I think didn't nobody cares. Nobody. We just talking about Zelda.
That game came out 5 years ago.
It did.
Yeah.
And another game that came out 5 years ago, Zelda, is gonna it starts that they're gonna release on that same day. So sorry for you, Spidey. C4 Skills. How can J-Dub play? He sold his Xbox for the seventh time.
Good gracious.
Yeah. I mean, he got a $5,000 PT, don't he?
Oh God. And they all said
that's what he said.
One of those ponies bought Starfield using Microsoft reward points. LOL. He has been playing Xbox for a minute.
That's a fact.
Red Dragon.
Yep.
There you go.
And he subscribed to Game Pass. That's crazy.
Oh.
PC Game Pass too.
Crazy.
He got both of them. He got the Ultimate Edition. Now I did like this game, but I like both of those games actually. But I don't think they own the total rights to Kingdom Amalur. That one's in.
Hello? What happened?
You there, sir?
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what
Host done dropped off.
He left.
Damn.
Hey,
I've never seen.
Never seen that.
Yeah.
Wreckfest was a good game. I enjoyed Wreckfest.
I've never played it.
Ponies got Ray, yo.
I hit the roll button on my mouse. He got back to the
I guess that might be an exception to the sniper rule, huh?
I sniped myself. I hit the button of the my mouse, that back button on the side.
Hey, what's fair is fair. You got to shoot yourself now.
I will as soon as
I will.
As soon as I get everything back up.
All right.
I'll take my own sniper. I gotta turn it on my damn self though. That's
suicide.
We can't say that.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
Terminate.
Never said it.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
That hurt.
R.I.P. to the poor soul.
My knee hurt. I can't shoot straight. But yeah, as I was saying, Wreckfest, I played the shit out of that on the Xbox when it came to Game Pass, and I played Kingdom Amalur on the 360, but I know it's in like legal hell, so I don't know who actually owns all the rights to it. Because that was was that Kurt Schilling who owned studio who made that back in the day, and shit went left on it. So they own it. Let's go. But we have Fable already. That's kind of what Kingdom Landlord is. So it is what it is. Zing said Ensemble Studios made Halo Wars 1. Hold on, wait a minute. Does damn it, THQ own them?
No.
I thought Sega owned them. Creative Assembly. They own one of them.
I'll tell you right now.
That's probably just who he wants to buy. So
yeah. Well, what did they have here?
Okay, I love J-Dub slander too, so keep that going. J-Dub always posting selling his Xboxes on Twitter. Man, I'll be honest, I don't know how y'all follow them guys, bro. I really don't. I think y'all like punishment. Because them guys are bad at YouTube. They're not entertaining. They're not funny. And y'all and somehow I get flooded with, hey, make this video. See this video from Cream Thrash. I'm like, why? Why? Why?
On THQ Nordic page, I'm sorry. On their page, it says Halo Wars 2. So I don't know. You might want to check that out there, the Zinc.
All right. What you about to say?
It's like those guys are so annoying that it makes me want to stay away from Twitter. Like I don't see them so much on YouTube, but on Twitter, man, it's like you hop on there and it's like, oh my god, I just want.
But it is entertainment. Like it is entertainment. That's why I follow J Rock and a couple of other guys. because they make even Devin sometimes they be having me cracking up, especially when I be at work. I just look at Twitter and my boss, the director, all of them just pass by me and I'm just scrolling through. They don't say shit though, but I just keep on scrolling till I get to the end of where I need to go, and then I go back to work. So, and hey, other thing, Devin, other thing said, who cares? Who fuck cares? Nobody else.
J Dub is the one that said Faction is gonna come out before Starfield.
I was hoping we get to that, but I think it's lower down in your Twitter thing. Boy, sometimes when you put out stuff, you gotta know better. Edgy boy, that's a new name.
Sounds like someone we know.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm not going. He's a new guy. How you doing today? Welcome to the chamber, Edgy boy. Word on the street, Starfield is going to exceed expectations. It should. As it should. Liza P might suffer due to Starfield. I might get to the December. What's the game? Okay, basically he's saying basically it's gonna be in his back burner. It's gonna be in the back burner, his backlog. Yeah.
I think it's gonna be like that for a lot of games.
But it's gonna be it's Game Pass though, so I can go back to it when I want to. So we're gonna on this is a Starfield tweet that you reposted, and basically the marketing has ramped up. So all those people last week and the week before that was crying over marketing, Kid Snooze, and everybody, here y'all go. All week it's been something. Every day it's been something. So welcome back, Captain.
I even have a question. Well, we know it's coming out and it's going to be the most played, but what game will draw you away from it?
Maybe a little bit of Alan Wake 2 down the road. Maybe a little Forza Motorsport.
A little Forza. Probably Stalker comes out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I already told y'all mine because of the group. It is going to be 2K. 2K is going to take a little bit of it. But
Call of Duty is one of the
COD. Especially I don't think it's gonna be in Game Pass, but it would be nice.
That would be nice.
Would be nice. So we have this is one of the greatest times in gaming. We have games coming out all the time, and Madden usually is the starting point. We got Madden this week, so it's gonna be a lot. You're gonna have something for your taste this whole rest of the year. So Forza also for me. Forza is my Forza Motorsport is my game.
Facts.
And so so all of these fake Horizon people who they're not gonna like Motorsport. They're just gonna say, "Oh well, Horizon better." Well, it's not the same type of game.
Yeah, it's not the same type of game.
Oh, Ray.
Yes, sir.
I accidentally beat one of your records on Forza the other day. I guess it's hitting those XP things.
Oh, Horizon?
You were number one on my list. I didn't even realize it until I took it. So
I guess I gotta go play a little bit more of it. Actually, I was chasing Sean. 796. He is far fucking ahead of me, and that's who I was chasing. So I would just go because sometimes I just get on and I just drive around and I look for those things. So that's why I'm so high on the number up there.
I didn't mean to cut you off, Jay. Sorry about that.
Oh, you good? Jay, did you have something to say? Okay. So another J Rod tweet that he reposted from this is somebody else who be talking shit on Twitter. So Dirt. There's a lot of people on Twitter that be trolling. And he go another
Facts,
one. Yeah. And this was a thing we said, Microsoft please with Hi-Red's success, plans to reinvest in Tango Gameworks. Please. Because I want to see a what's the name of the fucking not
Prey?
No, the game, the other game they got that Tango does. The horror game.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget what it's called.
Oh god. What is the horror game? Somebody in the chat tell me. Because I can't think of the top of my head. The horror game that they have two of them. Dev, do you know it?
It's made by who? Oh, the Evil Within.
There you
Yes.
go.
1 and 2.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, those
Yep.
are the guys. Yeah,
That's the man.
so those I would love to see a part 3 of those, or just any. They can make something original. They're obviously good at making original things. So I'll love. I'm happy that they are reinvesting in that studio. They should reinvest in just about most of their studios.
I'm
I
not
really-
gonna lie. I'm happy that we're seeing new IP. Like you see this. You got this PlayStation way of looking. Like everybody wants to be like PlayStation. Like no, all PlayStation does is rehash shit, reboot fucking the same shit over and over again. You got sequels, prequels, fucking third versions of the same game. Like I like that Xbox is putting out new IPs. I want to see studios work on more than 1 or 2 IPs. Like, you got Naughty Dog, but Naughty Dog makes one fucking game, 1 or 2 games. I want to see teams like, with Hi-Fi Rush, we got that. With Activision Studios, I want to see like teams like Treyarch make like a Left 4 Dead type of game or something. You know what I mean? Like they're invested in zombies. That's what they do. They make the zombies mode for every game, no matter if they make the full game or not. Just to see teams make what they want to make. Like you got Obsidian making games that they want to make. That's basically what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I really think the characters they came up with in Hi-Fi Rush were outstanding. I think the story was so great in that game, and all the characters as well. If we can get a sequel or something to that, that'd be great. Like Dev said, new IPs are really important. We can't just rehash the same things over and over.
Yep.
And to add on to what Dev was saying, if you're doing something that you like, it isn't even a job. That's where the pureness comes out of it. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of pride, versus being told what to do.
Right, exactly. And that's how you're going to get a better product, and a lot more heart is going to go into that project as opposed to like status quo, or you got to make the same game year after year after year.
Yep. And you could tell when a game company is just checking off the boxes, like, we gotta have this, we gotta have that, we gotta.
Like speaking of that,
versus a game that's like a passion project, or you could tell they put love into it.
I got a perfect example. It's Call of Duty. You could tell they put out Modern Warfare 2019 and they hit big time. Like everybody loved it. It was an amazing game, amazing campaign, multiplayer. Like everybody played it for the whole year straight. And I would say Cold War did pretty good as well. But then after that, you seen the deterioration. Like the team didn't want to make this shit, but they pretty much made them make Modern Warfare 2019 again with MW2. Vanguard was not up to par. Like you see how it was deteriorating over and over. It's like they probably don't have any control whatsoever. But all these teams, you got like 10 teams making one game. Like, how is this game not the greatest game out?
That's crazy.
Period.
Too.
Every
That's
time.
Crazy. And I would want them to skip years when Microsoft do on them.
Right.
And because all those studios, because someone like B-Nox, who used to make the Spider-Man games, like let them make something besides Call of Duty. Let them make something else.
My point is like they tried to make a splash with MW2 like they did with Modern Warfare 2019, but they had like half the heart, half the passion. Like it seemed like they didn't want to make the game, make that game at least. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, with all the news and like Microsoft buying them, we get like only great Call of Duty games, like Modern Warfare 2019 was, instead of getting MW2. That like the campaign is good, but like in comparison, that the multiplayer is trash.
Yeah, the multiplayer.
Multiplayer,
I still like 2019 better.
Like I'd rather play Cold War.
I like the campaign. That's all I can really say. I didn't play the multiplayer that much. Well, it wasn't as good as 2019 though. I'll give it that.
I think all their campaigns hit, but the multiplayers is what misses for me. Like Vanguard's multiplayer was a miss. MW2's multiplayer is a miss. And I guess we'll see. Like with them bringing original Modern Warfare 2 2009 like original maps, they're bringing that for MW3. I'm excited about that. Like, you know, I remember the old Modern Warfare games, and they were great with multiplayer. So I'm excited to play multiplayer in that game. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm not as big as a Call of Duty guy as I used to, so I usually skip a year or two. But if it comes to Xbox, I'm gonna make sure I play it. So whenever the deal get done. All right, then let's read some of the chat. Joey says, pushing my draw me away from it.
He's talking about Starfield. He's saying pussy will draw him away.
Oh,
With nothing else.
okay.
Okay. I'm
like, what?
He corrected it.
Yeah.
In the chat.
In the second one, yeah.
Okay, I was like, yeah, of course it will.
Crazy.
You gotta go to sleep sometime.
Yeah.
All right, somebody read Freaky Jason.
Reforged legit confused why he didn't get a Starfield review code. Maybe because you're a registered sex offender.
Oh wow!
Damn, I didn't even know that.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oh wow!
Snap.
Oh wow!
That's
Yo.
wild.
Hey yo!
Breaking news.
Hey yo!
Hey,
yo!
What?
Hey yo!
What?
Oh bro!
Oh boy. I'm slowly building my Forza Motorsport collection and Horizon collection.
Okay. That's what's up. Trey Freaky told me Evil Within. Joey said Evil Within.
Trey Freezy says, I kind of want to see a standalone zombies game from one of the COD devs.
Yeah, that's what Dale was talking about.
And Other Zinc said, nah, D1, the THQ line, look up Halo Wars 2 developer. Halo Wars are my games, beat it on Legendary.
Yeah, when it comes to Halo.
Yeah, that's I have replied to him
and
sad.
See.
The kitty cat. D1, I know I was confused when you looked THQ up.
So Joey, only story is gonna take you away then?
Oh man. Oh man. When is that coming out? When is straight coming out, man?
Oh my goodness.
It's supposed to be out soon, don't it? On
yeah, it actually is.
I'm not playing it though. I'm not gonna play it, but yeah, it's supposed to be coming out soon.
Yeah. Well, he was saying he was confused when I looked up THQ and read that, so he doubted himself and looked up Halo Wars 2 developer. He's almost home, and he'll check it out. You know. Okay. And Joey, OF no.
Okay, guys. So we have a shorter clip from J Rock on the channel. Let's see what was said on this one. And we already been here 2 hours. That it didn't even.
Check the private there, Ray. Private chat.
Okay. All right. So before we get on this one, we were gonna say bye to our very first official guest, because Dale is a panel member. Our very first official guest, our boy J Rock.
Yes, sir.
It was a pleasure, sir.
Absolutely.
I'll be here more often, man.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
You're welcome here anytime, man.
Yes, sir. Sure. And just tell everybody where we can find you, and I'll put your Twitter in the Twitter handle in the chat.
Yeah. Well, they can always find me on Twitter, breaking those hooves, man. You know how we do it out here.
Yes, sir.
Breaking hooves and handing out sugar cubes.
Yes, sir. How was the sugar cubes in the building? Go follow that man on Twitter. He is one of the funniest Twitter trolls for Xbox. He's on our side. So
yeah.
So make sure y'all go follow that man. And if y'all need any news, he's also that guy too. So I want to thank you, brother, for showing up today.
No doubt, man. Thanks for the invitation, Ray.
It's been an honor and pleasure having you, sir.
Yeah, it's been an honor, man.
Greatly
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, come back anytime.
Catch you boys later.
All right,
now. Be safe.
So we're gonna do this video. I think this might be the last video he has actually had. He posted up. So let's see this one, and then we actually gonna start wrapping up the show. Well, I think we have like one more topic, then we'll wrap up the show. Let's see what this one is. This is probably the start stream thing that they got mad at. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh man. Those guys thought they had a friend and they didn't. Well, you thought you had a friend, but you don't. That sucks. Yeah.
That was he was vicious for that one.
That's like when you think you about to go get some ass and you get there, she just want to talk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, bitch, I don't want to talk. But yeah, so hey. Yeah, I can see. I heard. I feel for them guys. I really don't. I want y'all to suffer.
Got the case of the BBs. You know what I mean?
I have fun watching YouTube, bitches.
Yeah.
Have fun watching YouTube. We're still gonna do talk to the chamber. Talk to the chamber. Let the chamber speak. Let me pull up what else. Let's see what else we got. I think we did go over everything, to be totally honest. Let me make sure though. The last thing we want to talk about. But we got two things actually. We can go into both of them at the same time. IGN made a mistake this week.
Oh, okay.
They put out a video.
Oh, yeah.
And they wrote it, and it was games that were coming for the rest of the year, I think. And they named every game, every console, but Xbox. Some of those games was like Lies of P was in Game Pass. so they retracted it. Dustin fell on the sword. Ryan was ghost like always. What are y'all? Let's go to Dale first. What do you think, Dale, about that?
I think Dev might have stepped away for a second.
Oh, he stepped away, huh? So yes. I got shot. He said be right back. No, we don't do that because I got shot. I had to shoot myself. So here you go, Dale. Have fun.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
Oh my.
Yeah, I got shot. Everybody got to get shot around here.
Everybody got to get it.
So, Demon, what do you think?
I had a brain fart. What was the topic again? Sorry, man.
It was.
I got lost.
IGN.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, IGN. It's just typical IGN, man. It's just typical IGN fashion, and I appreciate Dustin falling out sword, but at the same time, like, how does that get through like editing and all that with nobody noticing? That seems very odd.
They noticed.
Yeah, they just put it out. They didn't care until people spoke up about it. Because it's not as if one person made the video and then just put it out. Like at least 3 people had to have seen that before they pushed it out.
I have to agree. And, kudos to Destin for falling on the sword. But, we're talking about basically a biased journalist, rather, media. They feel as though, anything green has got to be bad if it's blue is true, and that's just not the case.
Yeah.
It's just not the case.
For somebody who makes videos, right? I try to make videos. And thank y'all for watching my videos too. I don't get to say that enough. Yeah. Everybody on the panel, for the people in the chat, thank y'all for watching, because some of those things take a long time. Some of them don't take that long, but some of them take a long time. And so thank y'all for actually watching those videos. And you don't forget much, especially when you make a script and everything. Yeah, you don't forget much when making a video. And somebody who got to do engineering maps all the time, because it's my job not to forget stuff. Because if I forget something, y'all cable might not be on, y'all internet, the Wi-Fi might not work, the cell towers might go up. It's a whole bunch of host of things I can't get wrong. And me also working in that, you have a QC process. When I get done with my job, somebody QCs it. somebody else independent of me QCs my work to make sure, and I QC other people's work to make sure that it's done correctly. That's the workflow process. So I know somebody looked over it and QC'd it. Did they do a good job? No, they did not. Somebody probably was smoking crack.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? Look at me, boy. Don't you smoke crack?
I didn't know Dreamcast guy works for IGN though.
He does. He's a freelancer. He's a freelancer.
That's the editor. I get it. It all makes sense now. It's all coming to me.
I've
You know
been a
what?
PlayStation dick sucker since the PlayStation 1 days.
I didn't say it. He said it. He said it. Red Ray didn't do it. He said there was on two lips. It was not me. It was not me. I tell you what, it was not me. And so they did that bullshit. And at the end of the day, fuck them. That's why nobody goes there. That's why we don't go there anyway. The last thing before we get to let the chamber speak, before we get out of here, it's going to be review bombing. Well, we're gonna put review bombing and the pressure that the game Starfield actually has on it. So the ponies right now, I know D1, you're not on Twitter, so you probably don't know. The ponies right now are all together, right? They are planning to review bomb with all their accounts. Starfield.
Yeah, I saw it now. I did see that.
So, that's a bitch move. You don't see us doing that for Spider-Man and other. But they hurt. They jealous. So
Absolutely.
And the salt is just flowing. So keep going. I want y'all to review bomb it. But that's how I know every last one of y'all want to play it, and y'all don't get to. Couldn't be me though. So, but y'all have fun with that. What do you think about that, Demon?
Well, I mean, the review bombing thing is pretty pathetic to me. And outside of that, I mean, I just don't give a shit. Idiots are going to do what they're going to do, and I mean, you can't stop them. But at the same time, I just think it's awfully pathetic. I mean, for anyone on any side to do that is pretty pathetic.
Okay. What do you think, D1?
I absolutely agree. You have no time on your hands. You're making all these bogus accounts to review bomb a game that you never even touched, never even seen outside of what you saw so far. I mean, they never experienced it, never held the controller, nothing. I mean, it just shows what kind of life you really have, which is zero.
I actually seen somebody started to review bomb the Xbox website. The Starfield. I think it was Flint Dog. I seen that put up. It's like at 4.7 or something like that because somebody gave it a negative review.
Oh,
and I was like,
wasn't it like 4.9 originally?
I don't know what it was at.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
But it was like 4.7 because they gave it a negative review. So they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I mean, it is what it is. We don't really give a fuck because at the end of the day, we're gonna be playing the game. We get to judge for ourselves, and they get to sit at home and watch YouTube and watch Twitter and watch us play. They get to be cooks. They get to sit in the corner. They get to sit in the corner, be a cockhole, and watch us play it. So let's see. Let's read the chat, and then we are going to go. Oh wait a minute. First, let's see. What do y'all? Oh, before we get to the chat, not rocking the chat. Let the chamber speak. We're going to say the pressure of Starfield. How much pressure do y'all guys think Starfield has on it? Demon, I want you to go first.
Tons of pressure. Honestly, I think there's tons of pressure on it because this is a huge game for Xbox. It's not just for Starfield; it's for Xbox too. Like this could change things dramatically for Xbox if they knock this out of the park. This is a very, very big game that doesn't come around very often, and to have this as an exclusive is just incredible. They went really far and beyond what they had to do to get this to be an exclusive. So it's really important that there's some sort of success with this game. It can't be just decent. It has to be very good. It has to be. And there's a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money wrapped up into this. And it's not just that, but it's the name of Xbox itself. It's the brand.
Well, what do you think, Damon? How much? I'm not Damon. D1. How do you think?
I think it's unfathomable, an unfathomable amount of pressure that they will have. And not only for the Xbox per se will we be successful, but by and far between Xbox and PlayStation, PC gamers, they kind of reign supreme right now. You know what I mean? So you can imagine how many PC gamers are going to be on there. It's going to be incredible, just absolutely incredible. The love that's going to be shown to this game. I mean, I really don't see any hate, honest hate, except, if they slipped off a mountain or whatever kind of obstacle it is that, takes your life out. It really, it's just going to be all fun and games. Really. I mean, it's just going to be that enjoyable. People taking off weeks, if not months, to play this game, I'm already stocked up on No-Dos and Bustelo, so that's where I'm at.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So, hey, I'm ready.
Can I add one? I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I add one more thing? I think it's just vital. It's just vital for this to go well. It's so important. But outside of that, I think it's going to do well. I think it's going to succeed, and I really can't wait to play it. I really can't wait to play it. I'm kind of at the tail end of Remnant 2 here, and I'm just, biding my time here for a couple weeks so I get my hands on it and explore those worlds, man. It seems like an amazing game, and I just can't wait to play it.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, yeah, with me, I knew it was going to be pressure on it anyway because it's an Xbox game, which all Xbox games have pressure on it. But I also feel I don't know if everything is warranted, but it's going to be what it is. It's going to have pressure on it. It's going to be the one. How about this? As much scrutiny that Halo went under, Starfield's going to have 10 times that. Every nook and cranny. If it's a rock out of what the hell is that?
It's a squeaky toy.
Yeah, squeaky toy or something.
Every rock, every landform, every empty planet is going to be counted, put on Twitter, everywhere. It's going to be talked about. It's going to be the most scrutinized game. Cyberpunk is going to be. They're going to make Cyberpunk scrutiny look like child's play.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the most scrutinized game ever. Dev, you back?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that they took an extra year to polish this up, because the gameplay between those years, man, has changed so much. It looks so better. It looks so better. God, it looks so much better than it did before. Especially the gunplay and the choppiness and all that's fixed, and it just, I can't wait, guys.
Oh yeah, it's going to be something else. It's going to be something else. I can't wait.
All right, before we get to the let the chamber speak, we're gonna read the chat, and then we're gonna, if y'all want to call in. Oh, wait, hold on. Dale, you back?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What do you think about the pressure?
I don't know if it would be. It would be around the Halo pressure. Honestly, I feel like Halo had more pressure. Honestly, because it's Halo. That's like Xbox's main IP.
Flagship,
and it got scrutinized like for anything. For Flowers zoomed in at 200.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And still, it was still a great game even after all that. But like that, I feel like this game has the same amount of pressure, but I feel like people are going to be more lenient with this game because it's Bethesda. And like, they made Skyrim, yada, 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 like all the big games that they've made in the past. And I feel like people were unwilling to give that to Halo because they just hate Xbox that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I see this game. Huh?
My only retort to that would be Fallout 76 and Redfall. They went hard at those games.
Fallout. Well, I mean, those games weren't necessarily like straight
Proper Bethesda.
Bethesda.
It wasn't proper team Bethesda, yeah.
So I feel like they're irrelevant to the conversation.
I feel they are too, but you know that's where they're gonna go. You know that's how they.
I mean, maybe these low life ponies.
Yes, sir.
But like as far as like media goes, I don't think so. I think this game is too big. It's too monumental to like give it the AA treatment as far as reviewing goes. Like people are taking this game serious. This is probably like the most talked about game in the past, the whole generation.
Since Cyberpunk, I think it's the most talked about since Cyberpunk. Because Cyberpunk was on like an epic. Because if we waited for it so long, it was
right. It's basically the same thing as far as lengthwise as Cyberpunk. It's been like 20 years, 25 years in the making for this game. So you know, it's a lot of pressure. Like probably the most pressure Bethesda has ever had. So I think it's going to be amazing.
I know it's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's read the chat, and then we're going to let people call in. Go with Ozzy first, y'all. Well, It
says, Ozzy says, "Oh, go ahead, Dave. Sorry."
No. Take it. I didn't know what you was going to do.
No, you're fine. Ozzy said, "You all are wild."
Yeah.
Well, hey, y'all know how we roll. We try to keep it in bounds, though.
Other thing said, "Nice having you on the panel, J-Rock. Stay on them."
Yes, sir. J-Rock was he was a professional the whole way through, bro.
Yes.
Other thing said, "Left my ass off." And C4 Skits says, "Funny how they only make mistakes with Xbox. Not fooling me."
Yes, sir.
And Other Zinc again said, "IGN has been doing this BS for decades."
They have. Since the beginning of the Xbox One days.
And Sappho said, "I'm watching Starfield on my PS5 while it downloads on my Xbox. Since I'm a fair gamer, I want to see what it looks like from a pony's perspective."
Out that shit.
Sister Sappho, go ahead.
Out that shit.
And Other Zinc said, "Destin is one of the other." I'm sorry. Other Zinc said, "Destin is one of the culprits also."
He's not just one of the culprits. He's just not one of the culprits. He was one of the ones who started the goddamn me.
There you go.
It's on deck every time.
On deck.
He was one of the main guys. And if you bring this up, because me and him had a beef on Twitter, if you bring this up to him, he'll just use the IGN follower army to attack you. He really don't have no valid point. He'll be like, "Oh, this was a long time ago. I don't care." I do not care. Oh my God, I didn't mean to do that.
Sure.
He ain't meaning to do that either, I hope.
Oh my God.
Oh boy. How can charcoal make charcoal? I just don't know.
He did that.
I've been a PlayStation dick sucker since the PlayStation 1 days.
Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe you, bro. I can't believe it. But let's go. Let's get through it, y'all.
Mr. Fernando said, "This is the reason IGN has lost all my respect. I hate them ponies."
I hate them.
Trey Freezy said, "That's just sad as hell."
Sad motherfucker. Son?
And Son said, "Yo."
Son? Yo, son?
Yo, son.
Illin,
son.
Hey, yo. The Sappho TTS.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I don't see him.
Oh, yes. Waiting on Best Buy to get my Starfield watch. That's same here, sir. Same here.
I seen that GameStop is canceling some people's orders on Twitter.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That's terrible.
That's fucked.
Livid.
That's fucked up. I'll be so pissed off. I'll be so pissed off. He said trying to make everybody lose their lunch. I'm not. I didn't try to, sir. It was an accident. My fingers slipped like it did earlier when I left it. When I left the car. That was not on purpose. All right. So, do we have any callers? Zink, are you calling in? Anybody else want to call?
Yeah, Zink, call in. Somebody, anybody.
Where's Blake?
Scream! Huh?
I don't think Blake's here today.
Yeah, but his long
Blake's
talking
here?
ass.
Yeah.
Or do y'all have any questions in the chat that y'all wanted to talk about before we get out of here?
Mechanic.
Yeah, either or.
To the mechanic, I'm not sure. I don't think any more Constellation editions are available for order.
Not
they
right
show
now.
it, but yeah.
I just seen them on the Bethesda store like yesterday. They had some available, or it was like yesterday or the day before they had some available.
So just keep checking the Bethesda store, and you might see.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's called the Bethesda Gear Shop or something like that.
Trey Freeze said with that burnt ass steak, bro.
Yeah.
We live in Texas. He lives in Texas. We have to find a way to get him out of here. I don't know how.
He just made everybody that does barbecue, whether it's a hobby or professional, look terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Man. All right. So it looks like today we're not gonna have any callers. Wait a minute. Okay, Trey Freezer got a question. A quick question: is anybody playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Not I.
I played it a little bit. It's okay. I mean, other people seem to be having fun with it. It's really not my thing, but from what I've seen, it seems to be pretty decent for that type of game.
What do you, D1? Are you gonna play it?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean,
Devin?
I've seen enough movies and everything. I'm all right.
Devin, what about you? Devin.
Devin.
Have a frame game
about this game.
Yeah. It just
My
woke
bad.
up.
Oh man, I was looking for the button too.
Yeah, I knew where you were going to.
I'm actually downloading this game right now on my PC. And it's done downloading, so I'm ready to play that. I'm ready to get into it.
Hey, when does Party Animals come out?
A couple months.
Okay, so it's this year. So all right. So okay. So everybody, y'all, as always. Oh, okay. I was about to say. As always, we had a fun time, and y'all know I enjoy
Absolutely.
myself. But we have a caller. We gotta give him his bars. Other thing, how you doing today, fella? Hey yo.
The man. Zink, where you at?
Zink.
Zink.
Snake, are you okay? Snake?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Trey Freezy said Party Animal was September 20th.
Okay, so that's a couple
So
weeks.
next month.
Yeah, that's 30 days, 31 days. All right, Zink, when you come back, we'll bring you back up. We got a new caller, the homie Adidas 020. How are you doing today, sir?
What's going on, fellas? Doing great.
Adidas, what's going on with you, boss?
What's going on?
Everything great.
Adidas 020 is Adidas 20.
Same thing.
You got this.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
I do feel dyslexic a little bit. So I be around our chat so much. I be messing up my comprehension skills. So Adidas, what's on your mind today, brother?
So, man, just want to say this is going to be the rest of a great month for Xbox.
Mm-hmm.
The ponies are going to continue to try to influence the bots not to like Xbox. That's their job right now.
Yes, sir.
And believe you me, all those ponies, all the high-profile ponies, they do play Xbox. They just make money off bashing it.
Mm-hmm.
They will.
There's one of them, Zaire. He's also one of them.
Yeah.
Well, what they'll probably do, since they're so hell-bent on their console, they'll play Starfield on PC.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
They would have to have a PC first, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, true.
Well.
But they'll find a way to play. There's no way that they can sit here and review all these Xbox games and don't play them.
No, it's no way.
Hey, they'll just go watch a YouTube video and just say they played them. Like, look. Yeah.
Yeah, and one more thing I want to speak on Phil Spencer, how good of a job he's done since he's been the CEO, and people want to throw Redfall in his face, and I don't think he's done too much good to just have Redfall thrown in his face like he took a big L for that. But I think what it was with Redfall is all of Bethesda and the other studios under Microsoft, they were all working on Starfield together. But can you all imagine once this ABK merger goes in, let's see if EdTech get involved with COD as far as rendering. You know how smooth Doom and some of those other games that Ed has their hands on, how smooth they run. That's probably what happened with Starfield. Why it looks so silky smooth at 30 frames.
I agree.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I would never get, because everybody deserves a mulligan, and Redfall, it was an L. No, I'm not gonna say it wasn't, but there's a lot of people, as Zink would tell you, that loves Redfall. So even though it was an L, it was, we passed that already, and they need to, once Starfield come out, nobody's gonna be. They probably never say Redfall again.
Yeah,
Probably
they're trying to crucify him like Christ.
Yeah, and they're still gonna fix it. They're still gonna slowly fix it, but I like it. I don't think it was that bad. It was just buggy.
That's it.
I look at Redfall like I looked at Bleeding Edge. Like, I enjoyed Bleeding Edge. It's just it wasn't fast enough. You know what I mean? Like that. It's the same thing that happened with Halo Infinite multiplayer. People complain like because they didn't update it fast enough, and that's what happened to Redfall. The updates didn't come quick enough, and people just dropped it like instantly, like because it wasn't 60 like right away. Once it does hit 60, I feel like it's gonna be too late. And it's the same thing with Bleeding Edge. It's like Bleeding Edge didn't have ranked modes, and it was randomized for the games and stuff, and then they just dropped it like entirely.
Yeah.
Like these games have potential. It's just people have short attention to them. You know what I mean? Like if they're not perfect when they come out in their multiplayer, people would drop the multiplayer instantly.
Yeah. I wish maybe as some time passed, because everybody's gonna be playing Starfield. I wish after some time passed, they'll do a relaunch for Redfall, fix everything, and relaunch it again.
Relaunch it at 4K 60 with like an expansion or something. That could definitely work.
Yep, a Redfall 2.0 or something. Just add a little something on it.
They definitely did it for State of Decay 2 a couple times. Juggernaut Edition, and then they had like the Series X and S updates for it. So it's possible.
Yeah, they could Redfall 2, the Vampire Redemption, some shit,
Yeah, something like that.
It's an expansion.
Yeah, I don't know. To me, like, I don't think the problems with Redfall were so much the FPS. It was just game design overall. I think it was kind of poor game. It looks like they changed directions too many times in that game on what they wanted it to be. So the final product was kind of like it seemed like it pleased no one. And while some people do like it, I'll give you that. It's I don't know. I don't think 60 FPS would fix it, but yeah, I mean, other than that, that's all I really wanted to say.
Yeah. I also like the Final Fantasy move, but I'm glad that it's coming next year because nobody's going to play it when Starfield drops. Starfield's going to take it. Starfield's going to retire a lot of games this year.
For what game?
I said it's going to retire a lot of games this year. A lot of people, it's going to be hard to get off.
Oh, you said Final Fantasy though?
Yeah, I was saying Final Fantasy. I'm glad it's coming out next year instead of this year because I don't think too many people will hop on it with Starfield being out.
You talking about the 14?
Yeah, the 14.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So Yeah, I was trying to figure out what game you were talking about specifically.
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 14.
Which that's still a big move. Like still like.
Oh, definitely. And this is
I
only
agree.
the beginning, man. Ponies are they down bad. They're going through their Xbox One era right now.
Yeah. And I'm happy to see it.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see it. Well, thank you, Adidas, for calling in.
Greatly
We
appreciate you, sir.
we do appreciate you. And
All right, for sure.
keep on
Yeah,
listening.
thanks, man.
We'll keep on putting good content out for you.
All right. You all have a good day. Talk to you soon.
You too.
You too,
Be
sir.
safe. Yes, sir.
All right.
Where is so Zeke? You're not going to. I think Zeke busy. It's a Saturday anyway. All right, guys. So this is the end of the show. We want to do our outros. Dev, we're gonna go with you first. What can we see? Where can we find you, sir?
You can find me on Twitter at the Xbox Classic. You can find me on YouTube at HyperFan Gaming, and you can find me on Xbox at Devin Space HFG.
Okay. Okay. You have any other thing you got going on that you want to promote?
As far as me, just WBG on Mondays, Dirt Griggity's channel.
Yes, sir.
5 o'clock Central Time. That's about it.
There you go.
What about you, D1?
Me? Well, you can find me either on the Xbox or you can find me in the Discord. I'm very simple and plain.
Okay. What's the title?
The title?
Yeah, your name that we can find you at.
Oh shit. Distinctive 170. I don't have the actual spelling in front of me, but
I'll put it up.
You can roll it up there. There you go. There you go.
And the next one is Demon. Where can we find you, sir?
Like always, you guys can find me at Twitter and Xbox at DemonEdge82. And if you guys still haven't liked or subscribed, if you guys want to do it on the way out, we would greatly appreciate it. And that's it.
Okay.
Yes, and follow that HyperFan Gaming link that's being
Yes,
put on the chat.
Put that out so we can all go and because he does when Devin does stream, it is entertaining. we got to get him on out here more. And like I said, now and for your host, y'all can follow me at Babyboy Ray, all one word, BABIEBOIRAY on Twitter. I'm always in the Discord, even though I might not say something, but I'm always watching. Or what the hell is this? I'm not drafting today. Or you can find us on. We do have a Xbox Echo Chamber podcast Twitter also. Or you can see me on Xbox. It's Baby Boy. It's with a space. And like I said, we do appreciate all the love we've been getting lately. We genuinely, if y'all want to put all y'all stuff in the chat, y'all can right now. We genuinely do appreciate it. We always gonna keep grinding for y'all. We don't miss a week. You see, even when schedules kind of don't align, we'll move the show around. But we will be back on our regular schedule programming this Wednesday.
The Zinc, we got to link up.
Thank you. The Zinc got all the Twitters, and we got Zinc Xbox and everything. So, and Zinc's in the chat. And you know, if you ever had to reach one of us, you know, you always get us on Twitter or in the Discord. Let me put the Discord down. We always forget to put the Discord in the chat, but let me put the Discord here. So if y'all want to join, we there. We're easy, accessible. One of us is always around. Most of the time.
If you guys ever have, I'm sorry.
You have mods there and everything. So, what you had to say, Daniel?
Oh, if you guys ever have any topics you want to talk about, I'm sure you want us to talk about. Hey, just let us know. Let us know in Discord.
It is a topic list session inside the Discord. So, put y'all things in there, and I'll add it, or I won't add it if it's not great. I'll add it.
User discretion.
Yes, sir. So we just want to thank y'all, and we'll see y'all on Wednesday at 7:15. So I want y'all to have a good day. Y'all be safe, don't burn up anything like Dreamcast guy.
Wait. We know the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, true story that happened in rural South Texas. I might look into it, but I'm looking at look at Vic's chat there, his final two chats.
We can read the. Zink said he loved Redfall.
240 hours.
I see. What does that say?
He corrected himself the next one.
What did he correct? He still on the. Oh, wait a minute. Let's skip it.
Amazing episode, guys. But you know.
It's all right.
No, it's not all right.
It's all right. I mean, he solved it. That's where his mind is.
Oh man. Oh, you see what you got, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. But yeah, we enjoy Vic. We enjoy Vic too.
Yes, sir. Zink, you are the one.
All right, guys. We'll see y'all at Wednesday at 7:15.
All right. Yes, sir.